This is not a used car. Perry Ford's offering a brand new Ford Focus, ranked number 1 in its class by a top consumer magazine, for just $88.88. At both Perry Ford and Poway and in National City. Perry, a brand spanking new Ford Focus for $88.88?
Plus, this new Focus has a 100,000-mile warranty. Is there any new vehicle out there with this kind of warranty and a price of just $88.88?
No wonder people shop all over the place, then come back to Perry. Who can beat a deal like this?
And with our credit resources, we can often finance customers even when other dealers have said no.
Plus legendary low prices on over 1,200 vehicles. 2 convenient locations, Perry Ford just off the I-5 at the Mile of Cars exit on National City Boulevard, and Perry Ford of Poway, 3 miles east of the 15 freeway at Poway Road. Prices include Ford rebate of $2,500. Sale ends, close of business Sunday, 4/24/05.
If you want to pay more, that's your business. If you want to save a lot of money, that's our business.
It's that time of year we start to think about taxes quite a bit right now, and I hope you got a big fat return. But either way, if you shop at Sleep Train right now, they have the tax break that you deserve. See, for a limited time, you purchase any luxurious Sealy Posturepedic, Simmons Beauty Rest, Stearns & Foster mattress set. You know what? Even the Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort, Sleep Train is going to pay the sales tax on your new mattress set. Now, if that isn't enough for you, on your good credit, as usual, you sleep for free up to 12 months when you purchase any premium mattress set. So no down payment, no monthly payment, no interest for a full year, and now no sales tax. Now, you get that mattress today, you sleep on it tonight. At Sleep Train, as always, you get free same-day delivery, free setup of your brand new mattress as long as you do your shopping by 2 o'clock. That's superior service. Don't forget, they've got the lowest price guarantee. They're going to beat anyone's price on any comparable mattress by at least 5% for a full 90 days after purchase. And now, no sales tax. Sleep free for a year at Sleep Train, your ticket to a better night's sleep.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning.
Classic rock all day.
KGB.
Fluid and put oil in it instead of transmission fluid accidentally.
Is that a problem?
Well, this car, we've had it almost a year, and it's cost us so much money.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be a good car.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell him that I got in an accident because the car stalled.
Let's not do that. Let's just say you put oil in the transmission case. I don't want to worry him about you being in an accident, okay?
Aw. Well,
All right, hold on. Never mind.
Oh, jeez.
Thought for a minute it was my show. Apparently it's Tracy's. Julie, what are you going to tell Gary that's going to get him so upset?
Yes.
You're going to tell him yes? He doesn't want to hear that?
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell him that I'm going to stop at the bar and have a beer after work.
And why would that upset him so much?
Because he doesn't like alcohol at all, and if that's going to irritate him, that will definitely do it.
Uh-huh. Let's see what he says.
Okay.
I mean, are you an abuser or something like that, or?
No, not at all. Not at all. He just does not like alcohol at all.
Okay. Stand by.
Let's hope he doesn't go off. Hello. Hi, honey.
Hi.
I'm going to stop at the bar after work and have a beer.
Yeah, I'm going to get your ass kicked.
All right, there you go.
Hello?
Oh, hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm going to stop at the bar and have a beer after work. So I just thought I'd let you know, and I'll see you when you get home.
Yeah, right.
Seriously.
What bar are you stopping at?
I think I'm going to go to Spring Valley Inn.
That's where you're going to get your ass kicked, apparently. He's not buying it. Here is David next on 60 Second Divorce. David?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's going on?
I'm just going to see if I can piss off my wife.
Sure, why not? What's her name?
Lily.
Lily?
Yes.
Is that short for something?
Liliana?
No, you're not pronouncing that correctly.
Yes, I have.
Liliana.
That's it.
That's how that's pronounced. What are you going to tell Lily?
That when we were separated, I had a girlfriend that she hates. I'm going to tell her she got in contact with me and wanted to borrow some money from her savings.
What is it about wives? What is your problem that we can't loan our ex-girlfriends a couple $1,000s? What is your problem?
Grow up.
Why don't you just grow up?
Here we go. Call him Lil. This will be exciting. And whatever dollar amount you're thinking of, double it.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hey, where's Lily at?
this is me.
Oh, hey, Lily, what's up?
Nothing.
Hey, I got a quick favor to ask you.
What?
Do you remember Lupita?
Yeah.
How could I forget that ugly fat
about
bitch?
She called me this morning, and she got in a car accident. She wants to borrow $1,200.
Cussing.
Lupita, your ex-girlfriend.
Cussing, standing by.
Borrow money from us, and why is she still calling you?
Cussing, coming.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of...
I don't know. She called me this morning and said she wanted to borrow $1,200.
How'd she get your number?
I don't know. I think Paul gave it to her. She knows where we live.
Where were you on the night of
Kiss
April
my ass.
14th?
No.
Say what?
No. She can kiss my ass. And why the f*** is she still talking?
Like I said.
That's expected.
Like I said. Cussing coming.
Why not?
Sure. Oh, no, David. You've won. You've won the game. You've proven your point. Hi, Lily. How you doing?
Good.
What's going on, girl?
Not much.
You're all sunny and happy and cheerful all of a sudden now that you're on the radio.
Oh, my God. An idiot.
But it's nice that you're so giving to his ex, allowing her to kiss that area of your body.
How did you get your phone number? What are you even talking to her for? Why are you allowing her to breathe the same air that we breathe? Why didn't you go straight to hell? Nice.
God.
David,
Yeah?
you're a winner, David. Stand by. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Final round, 60-second divorce coming up. David has just shown exactly how it works. Let me tell you something. The old chestnut in 60-second divorce, and he's used it. Mm-hmm. Remember it for next time.
Yeah.
I want to loan my ex-girlfriend money. We have never,
dunk.
ever had that one fail. Ever.
No. True.
Honey, yeah, I want to loan my... And why don't you kiss my ass? If the Pope called Mother Teresa and said, yeah, I want to be loaded my ex... Why don't you kiss my ass? What kind of effing Pope are you?
Well, by God.
That might have been a stretch. I don't know.
Well,
I'm not actually friends with Mother Teresa or the Pope.
really?
Stretch mark me.
That was my dramatization.
Right.
Why don't I just
Grow up.
For 10 minutes.
Here's Chainsaw with sports on the KGB. Good morning.
Well, good morning, and thank you, David, and hello again, everybody. In the sports world, let's talk about homo. Benners, excuse me. I always get the breath mixed up there. The NFL announced the Chargers will open the 2005 regular season by hosting the Dallas Cowboys Sunday, September 11th at Qualcomm Stadium, while the Oakland Raiders will get a head start on Thursday, September 8th with a night game visit to the world champion New England Patriots. The rest of the schedule will be announced next month. The NCAA Men's College Basketball Tournament resumes Thursday with 4 games, 4 more Friday, then 2 and 2 Saturday and Sunday to determine the Final Four. The NCAA Men's College Basketball Tournament championship game will be Monday, April 4th, which is also opening day for most of Major League Baseball, including the Padres. 2 weeks from yesterday, the Padres opened the regular season in Colorado against the Rockies. Then Thursday, April 7th, will be the home opener at Petco Park against the Pittsburgh Pirates, which is Brian Giles' old team, which brings us to another edition of The March of Giles, a springtime celebration of Brian Giles' greatest hits of last season, as described by legendary announcer Bud Schlitz. We take you back to August 3rd, 2004.
Brian Giles, the leader of the sixth inning here for San Diego. He's got 21 round triples, 89 ribbies. Brian Giles, he spreads his legs out big wide to that pitcher, as if to say, come and get me. Here's the initial delivery to Brian Giles. And that's a long fly ball, and that baby is out of here. Brian Giles, he gives the Padres a 4-3 lead, and for Brian Giles, that's his 22nd round triple over the yup. 90 ribbies for Brian Giles.
The March of Giles, a celebration of the Padres right fielder, as described by the legendary Bud Schlitz. The Padres beat Milwaukee 4-2 yesterday, their 6th victory in a row. Now 12-8, they host the Giants in Peoria today.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in the National...
I think the worst day was the day the science project was due. Waking up that morning, that was fun, huh? Yeah. Your head would pop off your pillow. Oh, no. That's due today. I had 9 months to work on it. I did nothing. I have a cardboard box of boxing. And you'd show up, you're scared because you don't have anything good, and you find out all the other kids, their parents made theirs for them. I hated that, you know? They're backing them in on flatbed trucks. One kid with a volcano. He didn't have to zip up his own pants, but he built a volcano. How'd you swing that? I don't know what to do for my project, so I brought in a paper cup filled with dirt, just hoping she'd know I'm an idiot and just walk right on past me. Just as long as I was holding something. What do you have there, Brian? It's a cup of dirt. Just put an F on there and let me go. Well, explain it. Well, it's a cup with dirt in it. I call it cup of dirt. You should move on now. You should just go ahead and move on. Head on down the line here.
Basketball Association. 5 games last night. Charlotte webbed Orlando. Chicago Transit Authority at Atlanta. The Clippers Natalie Portland. The Knicks noltied San Antonio. And Dallas greened the Hornets. Tonight, the Lakers continue their disaster tour with a visit to Utah. In other sports, David.
When we were talking about strippers earlier today, listener Lex wrote to me with this question. Is there a stripper union rule that they have to take the name of alcoholic drinks? I think the hot ones get first choice, like brandy, champagne, Chardonnay, Merlot. The less than attractive get the last choice. You want to start to head out when the MC brings up Zima, Schlitz, and Bushmills.
Well done.
Love your show. Like 10 years ago, if you Googled yourself with your Palm Pilot, you'd be arrested for public indecency.
It is 8:29 and 23 seconds, and this is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, my.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning. Classic rock all day.
101.5
KGB.
Need new tires?
Welcome to your Bridgestone and Firestone retailer. How can I help you?
I need new tires, definitely.
Okay, let me get your phone number.
411-2539.
Address?
76 Meadow Lane.
License plate?
FLH 874.
The adult human brain can remember thousands of numbers.
Make and model car?
85 Ford Mustang, 302 cubic inches, 210 horsepower.
But when it comes to...
tire size?
The mind goes blank.
I definitely don't know.
That's what makes the $100 tire sale so great, because you don't have to know your tire size to save. Right now, choose from 20 lines of select Bridgestone tires for cars and SUVs and get a $25 to $100 mail-in rebate on a set of 4. Or choose 4 Firestone FR380 tires, size P155 ADR13, now just $100. Now that's a number you're sure to remember. Need new tires? The $100 tire sale at your Bridgestone and Firestone retailer through May 7th. Call 1-877-TIRE-USA for a retailer near you. That's
877 Tire USA.
See participating Bridgestone and Firestone retailers for details.
Definitely.
Mission Bay Madness is going into overtime. Last month's sales competition between Mossy Toyota and Mossy Ford was too close to call, so they're going to keep the game going into April. Get huge savings all month at Mossy Toyota with low Mossy value prices, plus huge factory rebates or low APR.
Mossy Toyota.
And Mossy Toyota's got the cure for high gas prices. A new 05 Camry LE, only $179 a month lease, plus tax for 36 months. Get great gas mileage, plus automatic AC, power windows and locks, power driver's seat, CD, and more. Only $179 a month lease, plus tax. It's Mission Bay Madness at Mossy Toyota in Pacific Beach. Don't miss out.
Mossy Toyota. Mossy Toyota.
All model number 2532 in stock with 20,701 MSRP. 178.68 plus 13.85 tax per month on approved Tier 1 Plus credit. Not all buyers will qualify. 1,600 total drive-off. 0 security deposit. 15 cents per mile over 36,000 total miles. Ends 5205.
There are a lot of towns, but only one you call home. For us, it's this one, because we grew up here too. We're San Diego County Credit Union, which means we know the little things, like where to find the best fish tacos, and the big things, like what San Diegans really look for in a financial institution. So we offer some of the best interest rates in town on savings accounts and certificates. We make it easy for you to check up on your checking account, either online or by phone 24 hours a day. And why there's always one of 19,000 ATMs right where you need one. Perhaps it's also why we've been voted the best credit union in San Diego 5 years in a row. After all, who could know what San Diegans really want better than someone who grew up here? Stop in for a visit or call us toll-free at 1-877-SDCCU-4U. It's your hometown. It's ours too. Open an account with us. San Diego County Credit Union, federally insured by the National Credit Union Administration, Equal Housing Lender.
My baby is a genuine Ford, born and bred in the USA.
When you need parts for your Ford car or truck, see your Ford dealer, where you'll always get a part that's specifically designed and engineered to fit the Ford you drive. We think it makes a difference whose parts are installed and who installs them. That's why all parts are installed by a factory-trained technician who knows your vehicle best. Come in now and get the works for just $34.95 or less. It includes a Motorcraft oil and filter change, an expert vehicle inspection, tire rotation, fluid top-off, and more, all for just $34.95 or less. See your San Diego County Ford dealer and take the genuine challenge. We're better. We're proving it, and we want you to be the judge.
Red, white, and blue. My baby is a genuine Ford.
Up to 5 quarts of genuine Motorcraft oil. Taxes, disposal fees, and diesel vehicles extra. See participating dealership for details through 5/29/05.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw. All morning. Classic rock. All day.
101.5 KGB.
All right, Ron, I understand you want to play 60-second divorce, huh?
Yeah.
How come?
What's that?
How come?
How come I want to play?
Yeah.
I'd love Brian Regan.
Yeah. What are we going to tell your Kelly?
She's going to a PTA convention and at the second weekend of May, and I'm going to let her know that she can't go because my buddy's got a place in Vegas, and we're going to go there.
You know, it's bad enough to have to go to a PTA meeting, but a PTA convention?
Oh, my God.
Did we lose a war? Where is the PTA convention?
I think they're having it in Long Beach this year.
Woohoo! A party.
Man.
Beautiful Long Beach.
Couldn't you schedule like your wisdom teeth to get yanked or something?
No kidding.
All right, let's dial her up.
Okay.
What kind of van does Kelly drive? Huh?
It's a Dodge.
Oh, no kidding. How many kids on a soccer team do you have?
We don't have any on the soccer team,
Huh?
but we do have 4.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Hope we don't disturb her over at Big Lots.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, I was just talking to Al.
Yeah.
That girl that...
Kendall.
Where's Mom?
She's talking on another phone.
I'm going to say, you're talking to a child
She's
there, you
talking on the house
dunce.
phone.
I can't hear. Well, put her on the phone, could you?
Okay, hold on.
Hey, baby. Where's your mother?
is it, Kendall?
Who is it, Kendall?
Hello?
Dylan. Where's
Hey.
Trevor?
Hold on, Grandma.
Hey.
Yeah?
Is that Grandma?
Yeah?
What do you want?
I was just talking to Al and that girl that he met.
Yeah?
She has a place in Vegas. When is your convention?
My convention for PTA?
Yeah.
The last weekend in April.
Okay, well, you think you can cancel that? Because she has that place in Vegas and he invited me to go with her or with him, and I really want to go. It's not a problem, is it?
No, you're not going to. You can go, but I'm not going to PTA convention. I'll just get my grandma to watch the kids.
Oh, okay.
So we can go without you?
I can go without you then? That's no problem?
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever.
Okay, repeat after me.
You're gonna go with Al?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And his
is that
hot
right?
chick.
And that whatever.
His hot girlfriend.
That girlfriend that he met, Kelly, I guess she has a place there?
Apparently she's way into three-ways.
Yeah,
Must be.
whatever.
I think he said he really likes her a lot because she does three-ways
All the time.
all the time.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
So you don't care if I go?
So you don't mind if I go?
Well, I think that you calling me and just putting me on the spot when you haven't talked to that idiot for like 3 months.
Idiot.
That's whatever. He's just a loser. Whatever.
Idiot.
The losing
If
idiot.
you-
The loser idiot.
You won't go. You're just talking out your ass. You
So
won't go.
So you don't care if I go?
You don't mind if I go?
You can go. Whatever.
Long story and the whatever.
What does woohoo mean?
Woohoo means
Hello?
Woohoo means woohoo.
Okay, so she lives in Vegas or what?
she just
Yeah.
strips there.
She has a place there. I guess she has a couple girlfriends in
She
her,
just
and they
strips there.
strip there every other weekend.
You're so foolish.
A PTA lady.
Nice.
Nice
Oh,
mouth.
this is you're calling from the radio.
Nice mouth on a PTA lady.
Are you a homeroom mom? Do you make
Nice
the cookies
mouth.
and then tell them that?
Well, Kendall, let's look at your art project. Well, this just looks like
Yeah.
How are you, Kelly?
I'm okay. How are
Yeah.
you?
I don't know. I'm a little depressed for you. You're married to this guy who's got loser friends that he doesn't talk to for 3 months.
Tell Grandma I'll call her back. Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
Everyone but his loser friend.
You're dead, Ron.
Do I get to go?
I don't think so.
PTA convention. Hey, can I take Ron's place, Kelly? Can I go?
You know how many women are there, Dave?
I was just going to go to like to Hawaii or something, but I'd rather go to like the PTA convention.
You know what? That's very important to me and my kids. So,
What do you guys do there at the PTA convention?
well, during the day we actually take classes, but at night we do mom things.
Like, what's a mom thing?
We go out and just we go out and have some cocktails.
All right. You call me for that part. I'll be right there for that part. Bunch of sloppy drunk MILFs.
Absolutely.
Big lesbo orgy.
All right, Kelly, you did real good. You did your job. You got properly honked at your husband.
All right. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Kelly. Ron, you hold on.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, good, buddy.
The long sigh was just awesome. Your existence in this world makes it hard for me to breathe, but whatever. Go ahead and go.
That's exactly what it
That's
was.
what it was, too.
Your existence in this world makes it difficult for me to continue.
Glad I married you for life.
This would be the worst part of the better or worse, right? Well, you could be married to Chris Ruhlman.
Who's Chris Ruhlman?
He's a disc jockey.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear his biography?
Yeah.
From today's Christian music, Chris Ruhlman is quickly becoming known as America's top Christian adult contemporary radio voice. He's personable and friendly and perhaps one of the silliest people you'll ever meet.
Silly.
Chris joined today's Christian music in 1994 after spending 12 years on mainstream radio. A Memphis native, Chris was a longtime fixture in afternoon drive slots in Nashville radio and his widely recognized voice throughout the Mid-South region. Chris is a smart dresser who enjoys collecting unique ties, colognes, pens, and cufflinks. He and wife Kay were married in 1996 and enjoy spending time with their son Wilson and their daughter Meryl. You know, he's one of the silliest people you'll ever meet. You know what one of the silliest things about him is?
What?
He was arrested and charged with downloading child pornography.
Oh my God.
What is it about the goody-goody two-shoes, finger-pointing, do the right thing people that makes them such bad guys?
It's unbelievable.
This guy looks exactly like Ned Flanders.
He's into the kitty porn.
Charged with downloading kitty porn. FBI alerted to his computer habits, perhaps by his wife or a babysitter, and rushed to his home to arrest him. The FBI said, we seized his computer and other media-related tapes and DVDs, haven't completely reviewed them yet. Yeah.
Jeez.
That's just great.
It's a facade. It speaks to the issue of what? Repression?
I don't know.
Wild.
What is that?
You know, I mean, you get repressed and then you have to vent someplace, and it's usually really kooky.
And we're not saying that we're not bad people. It's just that when we do bad things, you're going to go, I knew they were bad.
Of course. Right.
We're not putting
We
ourselves
knew they
up
were
to be
jerks.
anything. Yeah, exactly.
I think sometimes that lifestyle is a denial of what actually is inside.
Big
Oh,
time.
brother.
and
Here
so-
comes Sigmund Freud. Get on the couch.
Well, it is. It's
Here
true.
it comes.
You asked what's the deal with
Dr.
guys
Phil.
like that.
Sigmund Freud. Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Because a lot of times stuff that you hate about other people is really just stuff you hate about yourself.
True.
Oh, brother, here it
Because every
comes.
time you point a finger, there are three other, I don't know how many
that'd
there
be
are pointing
three.
back at
It's
you.
always three. You know,
Yes.
people always want to say there's four others. The thumb is kind of
Thumb
going off
isn't.
to the left.
Right. The thumb is actually
The
pointing
three
back.
is pointing back. Mhm.
There's the thumb and a finger pointing, and then three fingers
But a
pointing
finger's
back
not
at you.
even a thumb's not a finger, so
No, it
I don't
isn't.
understand that saying.
What if you're an amputee? I mean, you know.
Yeah, really.
Exactly.
Every time you point a stump, there's
What?
There's nothing really pointing.
Nothing really pointing back at you.
Basically,
You're
you
good.
can be condescending
Yes,
if you got stuff.
exactly. That's right.
It's okay.
That's right. Who here is going to point the first stump?
Not
Oh, you stump pointer.
They're beyond reproach.
Mm-hmm.
Hate is an acid that corrodes its container.
Yeah.
Who here is going to cast the first stone? Is it going to be you, Carl, the stump pointer? I don't think so.
No, I don't either.
I don't either.
Grab it with two hands and you kind of got to lob it. Forget about it.
You know, maybe you could just like zip tie a lacrosse mitt to the stump and it ping.
It's terrible.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw present the Granda Day Everyday Giveaway.
Nicholas and Melissa Oviedo rest easy tonight because her mom just won $1,000 courtesy of her friend Melinda, your coworker, writing in.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
If you or someone you know would have their life changed by $1,000, go to 101kgb.com. Kicking out the cash throughout 2005. The Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw Granda Day Everyday Giveaway. Yeah. 1015 KGB.
Feeling a little nervous. I'm feeling a little unsettled, a little edgy this morning. Well, I took my eye off the ball.
Oh, no. You're never supposed to do that.
And I got a hunch. If I'm not careful, Boyer's going to pass me up.
Doing what?
Technologically speaking.
Oh, I don't see how that's possible.
Oh, come on. New car now. High-speed internet.
Yeah.
Because I still do some stuff that is just really old-fashioned. I still pay my bills.
Oh, I do too.
I don't see me changing that.
I have to do that.
What do you mean? How can you get out of it?
Well, don't you ever see the commercials now where people do it online? They do the checking online or automatic draft or whatever. I mean, I pay my bills so many different ways, it's stupid.
I do too. What's wrong with that? Some over the phone, some by check, some on computer.
I think that's stupid.
Why?
Even though that's the way I still do it. Because it's so much easier now to do it just online or automatic draft.
You just haven't got around to the ones you're still paying the paper on?
You know what? I take satisfaction once a month sitting in my office, getting out my checkbook, writing my debts out.
Me too. And it helps
I
me
don't know
where the money's
why
going.
I take such satisfaction in it, but I really do.
I think it's habit, and I've done it for years. I've done this since I was 18.
So, Ebenezer, do you have a quill pen still?
I actually, I bought some stationery a couple years ago, and I went out and bought a fountain pen for it.
Wow.
Because you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
But the thing was a piece of crap, and I ended up returning it, and now I just use like a big pen on it. But yeah, I do. I virtually have a fountain pen. And I pay my bills by hand. Boyer's going to pass me up technologically speaking.
I doubt that.
I already have a bunch of stuff that comes out automatically. My home stuff comes out, and my credit card payment is automatic, and my phone/TV/internet is automatic.
Interesting. He's going past me.
What about cash? You still use cash, right?
I do.
Do you know some people don't?
No need for it.
You're in line at the 7-Eleven to buy a cup of coffee, and they have to get out the ATM card.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's just easier to hand them a buck.
Mm-hmm.
Like it takes twice as long.
No, I like having money in my pocket.
Yep, me too.
It is getting pretty quick, though, with that card. Almost as fast as the change and then the $2 and one and the change back.
Well, it's never going to be faster for me because if I don't meticulously enter in each time I use the debit card.
You're one of those?
I have to.
She still balances her checkbook.
Oh, to the penny. And it ruins my day if I'm off by like $20.
You know, I never have in my life. I have never in my life balanced my checkbook.
And you do that because, Shell, you don't trust the man, or you just want to have it exactly to the penny?
I need to know exactly.
What if you just, establish yourself like $100 cushion? So a penny here, penny there, you're always good. And then you just have to let that little obsession go.
Can't.
Do you know,
just can't do it.
I have two different checking accounts, okay? And the one for like my bank, where they return my checks to me.
Right.
You know, I get that envelope. You recognize it. It's a little,
little
you
thicker.
can tell it's a little thicker.
Right.
I never even open it.
Yep.
Just put it on the shelf.
You're killing me.
I just put it on the shelf where they go.
Oh, my God.
And at the end of the year, I go out and buy a brand new box.
Yep.
And I write on it 2005
Oh, God, you're killing me.
and put it in. I never even open that mail.
Yep, that's about what I do. I check it on the computer and just say,
No, I don't even do that.
Looks like about the right amount.
I don't even do that.
Most of the time, I don't need to go through that end of the month. You know, here's the checks you've written because I check on the phone like every other day.
Really?
That's obsessive to me.
That is obsessive.
It's the way I do it.
It's very old school.
But it's also about trying to have control over your money.
Exactly. It's like weighing yourself every day to make sure you don't let 20 pounds sneak up on you.
20 pounds in a day?
Yeah. I mean, I need to have a handle on the money and just know where everything is.
Just like you know how much money you have in your wallet right now, huh?
Yeah, I've kind of let that slide. Yeah.
Are they all facing the same direction?
Wait a minute. Wait, now what are you doing?
It's all facing the same direction.
What are you doing?
I gotta
You
check
have
and
to know
see.
now?
I have to know now.
Why?
Because I just need to know.
No, wait. Don't. Fight it.
I think I have $42.
Why do you need to know this?
Because it's important to me.
Why?
It's part of controlling your money.
It's part of controlling your money.
Wait.
I can tell by feel.
She's not waiting.
I haven't looked at it yet.
She's incorrigible.
You're fondling it now.
I think I have $42 in my hand right now.
Go
If
ahead.
you do, it's not in order.
It's all
just turned
in
into
order.
a 50.
I only have $4. Oh, but I have a 20 hidden here.
$4.40, whatever.
You hide money? You hide money from yourself?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I
Why?
have my
Wait a minute.
20 right here.
You hide money from yourself. You're
Just
not
in
hiding
case.
that from Mortimer?
No, I'm not hiding it from Mortimer. Mike. His name is Mike.
I heard it. She called him Mortimer. My campaign of insanity is taking hold. Wait a minute. You're hiding money from yourself.
That was an old 20, and I thought, I'll just keep that in here just for an emergency, in case something happens.
What?
Small face 20.
Wait a minute now.
Mm-hmm.
You keep it in your purse, but you put it in a different place in your purse?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Just in case there's an emergency, and I have failed to know the amount of money that I have, and I need a 20, and boom, there it is. I mean, what if, God forbid, I'm in the drive-through and and it's my turn, and I'm, oh no, I don't have any money.
Everybody
You
takes
go to that
cards.
secret place where you hide it?
Place,
Really?
Right.
Everybody takes cards except hookers and heroin dealers.
You know, women in their purses are very confusing.
Neurotic.
What's that?
Neurotic.
I thought you said erotic. I was about
No.
to entertain that idea.
Far
It's a
from
very confusing, very frightening place. I bought Nicole a new purse for Christmas.
Cool.
Let's look at that now.
What kind?
A Coach.
Wow.
Coach bag, very nice.
And
Dang.
what?
It's impressive. It's
Well,
an expensive bag.
how
They don't
long
make
have-
them for like
How long
under
have you
three-
known me? I'm an impressive person. Come on. What'd you think? I was going to get her a Kmart purse?
No, I thought it was going to be Louis Vuitton or Dooney and Burke. At
You
the
know, I
least.
won't buy Louis Vuitton. Sorry.
It's kind of like buying Dawn.
They want $1,000 for a plastic purse.
Right.
Forget it.
Yep.
Just I'm some stuff I really am a sucker for.
Mhm.
That's one of the few
I had a knockoff in Arizona.
that I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I bought her purse for Christmas,
Mhm.
and now it is officially. What do we got? It's about 100 days after Christmas.
Right.
Just about 100 days. Still hasn't used it. Now, the initial argument comes out is because it's been raining, and
you
she
don't wanna
doesn't
get it
want
wet.
it wet.
I agree.
But the other day she was telling me it's going to take me a while.
Mhm.
This is what she says. It's going to take me a while to switch over to the new purse.
Yeah, I understand that.
And what she means by that is the actual moving of stuff over.
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah, what? 5 minutes? She goes, no. It's like moving.
No. Moving is like moving.
It's like what? And as soon as she said it, she's like, all right, Mr. Ass Face. You know, because I caught her attention. I'm like, wait a minute. It's like, all right, Mr. Jerk Face, Ass Face. But no. She says, you have to put the credit cards in and see if they look right.
Sure.
What?
Well, remember when I had to downsize from the big purse, and it was
Well, you had a real
It was
problem.
huge.
You had a real serious issue.
It was. It
You
became
were
a
lugging around
chiropractic-
Samsonite.
Yes, it became. My doctor said you really need to downsize.
Right.
This is way too heavy.
Right.
And I was carrying a lot of crap. So
I mean,
now
moms
I've
of triplets didn't have that kind of bag. That was the huge thing. That was a backpack.
I bought her.
Yeah.
I bought her this Coach purse
Mhm.
and a matching wallet.
Oh, nice.
What do you think? I don't like her?
No,
Oh.
I just say that I'm just complimenting you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm looking at myself going, do I not normally do nice things?
We just didn't know you had not revealed what you got her.
Oh, I got her a lot of stuff.
Cool.
But anyway,
I saw the boots. The boots are really nice.
thanks.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's going to take her, she says, a half an hour. Do you know what that means? At least an hour.
Yeah.
Holy
Well, you'll
cow.
go through some of the old stuff and purge a little bit.
She doesn't have that.
Really?
No. This woman is meticulously organized. There's nothing in there that isn't, like, dire to her existence. But you have to put the credit cards in a certain place, and then you sit back and you look at them.
Yeah.
I've seen her do this.
Yeah.
You should see her when we get flowers. Oh, my God.
Oh, really?
See you in a couple hours.
Yeah. There's something to that.
She's really good at it, but it
See?
takes a long time.
Right.
What do you mean getting flowers?
When we go to Costco, we always get flowers. Flowers for the house.
Right.
And it takes her a long time to get them arranged just right.
Yeah.
And when she's done, they look great. But it takes a long time. Because you know what I do? I
Throw
take
'em in a
the
vase.
plastic off them. I take the rubber band off them, and I put them in a vase.
Yeah.
That's it.
You don't cut the ends?
No. Why should I? They're already cut.
With roses, you're supposed to recut them so
Why?
that because they've developed a skin.
Who told you that?
A florist.
Why do you believe that?
Because it's true.
You know, it's such BS.
No, it's true.
W-
And you
Let me
cut 'em on
can
an
I ask you
angle.
something? Can I ask you something? Yeah, the angle,
Yeah.
the recut, the whole thing.
Yeah.
So when you do that,
Mm-hmm.
and you put them in the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you take them out the next day and recut them?
You can.
But do you?
I have before. Not the next day, but I have like a week later because they last longer.
That's crazy talk.
And
see, now even Nicole doesn't do that.
What you
I'm
really
watching
should
her
do-
recut these things. I'm like, are you going to take them out tomorrow and recut them again? Because, the skin's going to grow back.
Right?
No.
But she's cutting them at an angle so there's more surface room to absorb more water. And what you really are supposed to do is cut the rose stems underwater. Because
Oh,
there's
brother.
a theory. Yes, it's true. So you fill up the sink with water. And then you dunk the rose, and then you cut them underwater.
God, I hope she's not listening to this.
I'll call
So
her.
what
tell
happens
her.
when you take them out of that water?
They die.
You do it? No, you do it as quickly as possible.
We're
and
going to
put
have to
them in
do
the
a
vase.
side-by-side.
It's like a Russian water baby.
We're going to have to do a side-by-side.
Okay.
And, because you know what else she does?
What?
She pours a 7-Up into them.
I've heard about
Or you
that.
can put a little sugar, yeah.
Yeah. I just use the plant food package that comes with it.
She won't use that.
Really? Oh, I might have to try the 7-Up then.
Yeah,
food.
because some crackpot just said it, me, and and it's not because I said it, it's because I said someone I know says it. If I said it, it'd be dude, what are you talking about, you stupid
It
dumb
was
son
much
of
more
a bitch?
qualified because you said Nicole said it, and
know
I
it.
know she's meticulous.
Why is it that my feeling, what?
Because I know you just take the flowers out of the plastic and jam them into some
We're going to have to do a side-by-side.
That's fine.
I want to see if they actually make a difference, if they actually last that much longer.
Okay.
We're going to do this.
Cool.
Cutting them underwater.
That's what I do.
Pouring a 7-Up. Have you ever spilled something? Have you ever spilled 7-Up? It leaves a thick, plasticky, gooey, gunky skin on everything, which is the same stuff that you're purportedly cutting off when you trim the ends.
You have a lot of fresh flowers at your house.
I appreciate the help here, buddy, but I don't know how much credence you and fresh flowers have in the same conversation.
You might have a new golf cart. But
Yeah.
I don't think flowers are your bag,
Baby
baby.
steps here, buddy.
Okay, all right.
You have to take the credit cards in, put them in one at a time, sit back, look at them. What? What? Okay. You do that?
Somewhat. Probably not as much as Nicole. I haven't changed wallets in 4 years.
Yeah.
But it was a big damn deal the day I did.
Why?
I had to go through everything.
It's not like
It was
moving.
like rearranging was what it was like.
Rearranging what?
All my stuff. My important things.
All your stuff?
Yeah.
It's just your purse.
Some girls change
stop
purses every day.
I know, I could never do that. It's never just a purse. It's my purse. It's important.
So let's say we brought in a new purse to your world, and you just had to watch me transfer all your stuff.
No!
Yeah.
No! I would explode.
You can transfer mine, Dave.
See, I want to do this to Nicole now. I just want to take the two purses
wanna
and say,
break up.
watch.
Oh, God.
You take the new purse.
Oh, God.
You take the new purse and you unzip it, and you just grab the ends and you open it up real wide. You take the old one, you dump it in there,
You're a cruel man.
and you go, done. How hard is that?
It's wrong
Why?
because it is. It's just
control
a purse
issues
thing.
again.
Yeah, it's just it's your purse.
Yeah.
It should only be touched by you.
Is it that organized?
Mine's pretty organized.
Want to open it up for me? You got secret ray guns in there that I'm not supposed to see?
Oh. Everything's got its little place.
Hold on so I can see.
Okay. You got the spare makeup here.
Crap-a-palooza. Look at it all.
The spare makeup?
Look
Is
at
that-
it all. Look at it all.
Yeah, the glasses are right there.
It's jammed in there.
Well, yeah, this was the downsizing effort.
You did great.
It helped a lot.
I'm proud of you.
It's helped a lot. 2 checkbooks, a camera.
I would love to go through your wallet.
I don't know if I have it. I don't have it.
Well, of course you have it.
It's not on me. I think it's in the truck.
I would love to go through it.
Would you like me to get it?
Would you?
Sure.
Can I look through all your stuff?
I don't think there's anything special to look through, but of course.
I know, but just to see the stuff that you're dragging around with you every day.
It's important to you.
He leaves it in his car because
He can't sit on it.
it's too heavy to carry in.
Right. And if he sat on it, he would need chiropractic help.
Yeah. Bobby, you're on KGB. What's up, Bobby?
Dave,
Yes.
why are we talking about purses so early in the morning?
Do you really want to answer the question, or are you just making fun of me for talking about purses, Bobby?
Just making fun of you, Dave.
Oh, what are you up to today, Bobby?
Oh, driving to work, slowing down the naval base.
What kind of work do you do, Bobby?
I'm a bosun's mate in the United States Navy.
You're a who? What?
A bosun's mate.
A bosun's mate?
Yeah.
They let guys named Bobby
Yeah.
into the armed forces?
Man the helm, Bobby.
Greatest rate in the Navy.
What's a bosun?
Thanks, Bobby. I think you should make a fake name up next time you call to crack on me for my subject matter, okay, Bobby?
Roger that, Dave.
Bye, Bobby.
Later.
This is KGB.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning.
Classic rock all day.
1015 KGB.
Carlberger Dodge wants to repeat in 2005 as the #1 Dodge truck sales dealer in San Diego County. They have a huge selection of Dodge trucks and will do whatever it takes to earn your business. No dealership pays less for their new cars, trucks, and SUVs, which means big savings for you on Carlberger's entire inventory. They need to make room for the new models, so hurry down to Carlberger Dodge World, your 5-star dealer. Carlberger has been serving San Diego for over 64 years, just off Interstate 8 in La Mesa.
Try 2 of Rubio's new street torta sandwiches and get an order of their new crispy beer-battered fries free in over 40 San Diego locations. Street torta sandwiches and beer-battered fries, new at a Rubio's Fresh Mexican Grill near you.
You're listening to Sentra Talk, talking about the Nissan Sentra. Is the caller there?
This is Alicia in El Cajon.
Allie from the Cajon Zone. What's going on?
I like my SUV, but on Navy Pay, it's getting tough to fill up the tank.
Allie, you gotta ditch that sled for a new Sentra from Mossy Nissan. Sentra gets up to 35 miles to the gallon.
Wow, that's really incredible.
Next caller.
Hello?
You're on.
This is Jose from Oceanside.
Jose, what do you say?
Our daughter is going off to college and she needs
a reliable car, right?
Yes, how did you know?
I use my powers for good. Get her a Sentra at Mossy. Nissan reliability for her, low Mossy value price for you. Everybody wins. My work here is done.
Right now at all 6 Mossy Nissan locations, get a new 05 Nissan Sentra with automatic AC, AM, FM, CD, and more. Only $11,995 net cost. Only $11,995. Number 42715. Mossy sale price $14,495 minus $2,500 factory rebate equals $11,995 net cost. 23 at this net cost. EPA estimated highway MPG ends 502.
Hi, San Diego. I'm John Hawkins, president of the new Cloud9 Shuttle. Every year, we travel over 9 million miles transporting San Diegans and our visitors. To improve our service, we recently created the opportunity for individuals to own their own Cloud9 Shuttle franchise. Following the American dream of pride of ownership, our Cloud9 business partners' pure focus is on customer service. So it's easy for me to say we guarantee even greater service and over 1,000 first-class seats to our passengers in shuttle vans, cars, limos, and buses. Everything at Cloud9 has been modernized and improved for you. We want Cloud9 Shuttle to be your first choice to the airport or anywhere in Southern California. I invite you to visit us online at cloud9shuttle.com, call us at 1-800-9-SHUTTLE, or see our ad in the SBC Yellow Pages. I guarantee you the finest ride in America's finest city on the new Cloud9 Shuttle.
Cloud9 Shuttle. Call 1-800-9-SHUTTLE or visit us online at cloud9shuttle.com. You'll be glad you did.
I get more out of Sunday than some people do, imagining faces that I never knew, searching out places that I'd like to see, thinking about what my home ought to be. One more stage, I'm just keeping up with the flow. Sunday stays with me wherever I go. Sunday stays with me wherever I go. There's people and places and savings and homes. Sunday stays with me wherever I go. Sunday stays with me wherever I go.
In this Sunday's Union Tribune, find out which players were chosen in the first round of the NFL Draft, who the Chargers picked and why, plus classifieds, money-saving coupons, and more. Subscribe now and get a $20 Target gift card. Call 1-888-720-NEWS or log on to utsubscriptions.com.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning. Classic rock all day.
101.5
KGB.
From KGB and KTMQ, otherwise known as the 101 and the Q103, it's Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. Go morning, everybody. Steve.
You guys done with it?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, good morning. I thought you were done with the bit.
No, in fact, I'm going to examine Boyer's wallet in just a second here. He just ran out to the truck, where, by the way, he is still lugging around those cabinets, the garbage that his auto parts store didn't want anymore. He still has those in the back of his truck, and he's lugging those around.
Those are good, high-quality cabinets, David.
Which is why they were given to you as someone else's cast-off.
And if you like them so much, why don't you put them where they belong?
Well, Dave, you've given away a lot of good, high-quality merchandise. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
So what's wrong with taking something that somebody else no longer needs?
Nothing. It's just you take everything that no one else wants. Nothing's wrong with it. I knew that you'd be driving around with it in the back of your truck for at least a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's so high quality, why have you let it get rained on?
Yeah, and if it can take the rain.
Impervious to rain.
Impervious.
I'm sorry.
But I mean, if it was such a, I've got to have it, you're driving around with it in the back of your pickup truck with all the other garbage for a month.
Like there with the dog poo.
Yes.
No.
Is the dog poo still back there?
I believe it's gone.
Oh.
But you don't know?
Well, what's on your mind, Steve?
Well, I was going to address the woman's handbag type of thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Start with the mother. The memories I have from my mother was it was kind of like a filing system in which you could ask for something. Like she could be walking down the street and be accosted by Monty Hall and say, "Ma'am, for $100, I'll give you $100 if you could produce a garlic press." And she could just put her hand out of there and come right up with it.
Okay.
Sure, who doesn't have that?
Yeah.
And even to this day, in the house, my wife will say, "Could you go in my purse and get whatever?" I'm going to say, the house, by the way, is the only place that I will touch my wife's purse. I'll bring it to her. Get it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not much interested in going in anyone's purse either. Every once in a while, Nicole says that to me. Will you get that thing out of my purse? It's like, I'm just going to bring you your purse. How's that?
It's easier.
You get it yourself.
Don't go in there.
And her purse is very well organized. Mm-hmm. She's not lugging around garlic presses and all the other, bank statements from 82 years ago.
Again, the file cabinet syndrome. That's all I can think of with this bit. But hey, you guys have a good day. Love your show.
Thank you. She did ask me to get something out of her purse the other day, and I didn't know where it was, and I brought her the purse, and she looked at me like, what do you mean you couldn't find it?
Right.
It was an insult to her organizational skills.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Quiet Talking James is next here on the KGB. What's up, James?
Good morning, David.
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
Long time no talk.
Yeah, it's been a while. A few months ago, a bunch of couples went out for play and dinner, and afterwards we stopped off and got coffee. And the women started ragging on the men because they said whenever a guy at work gets a new car, all the guys go out en masse to go check out the car.
Absolutely. Even if you aren't interested in the guy's car, you do it to show your guy support for him because he has a new ride. You're going to go out and you're going to ooh and ah it. Just like the women go out and ooh and ah at some other lady's ugly baby.
Right.
What?
It's
What?
so precious.
Am I wrong?
Well, the funny thing here was, they sit there saying, it's so stupid. They all go out, they kick the tires, they open up the hood,
Yes.
And they were really putting us down. And moments later, a woman pulls out a purse, and all the hens were hovered around and looking at all the pockets, checking it out. Now, of course, I brought it up. And that just got me the old ass face remark, right?
Yeah,
yeah, you ass face, you jerk. And then I got into, you one-up this. You couldn't just let us give you your insult to you. You had to one-up us. Boy, I'm so glad I don't have a penis. It turned into that type of argument.
Right.
Just wanted to make it even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks, James.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Good times.
Yeah.
You ready? Good
times.
You ready?
Yes.
Boyer's wallet. He went out to the car and got it for me. Why do you keep it in the car? I always worry when I leave my wallet in the car.
No kidding.
I feel pretty confident about it. It's out of sight.
Yeah, but if someone steals your car,
Yeah, you're right.
you lose your wallet.
You don't have an alarm, right?
David, someone steal his car? Are you kidding me?
I can't do it. I can't leave my wallet in my car.
I understand.
It
but
worries me.
I don't usually do it out of
You have a car that somebody might steal.
out of
Yeah, but-
intent. It's usually out of I guess I left it in the car.
Yeah. May I
Yeah, please. Sure,
place
go
this in
ahead.
my pocket to see what it's like to sit on it?
Yes.
May I?
You'll see why I take it out.
How high is it?
It's more than an inch thick.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
for sure.
This is going to be Princess and the Pea.
Does that
You're
make
going to
Dave?
toss and turn all night.
Does that make Dave the princess?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I've always wanted to be a princess. That's damn uncomfortable.
Yeah, you'd have to jam a couple of bills in your other wallet and put it in the other cheek.
I'd be lopsided. Yeah. All right. May I examine the contents?
Yes, you'll be
To see what you're looking
grossly
at?
disappointed.
And does anyone want to wager what the oldest dated artifact in here will be? And for whatever reason, I don't know why, 1997 flashes in my brain.
Good.
And I bet you the $4 in my purse that I think it'll be even older.
You think something older than
Something
97?
older than 97.
Okay, now things like driver's licenses. I mean, I'm
No.
talking about like a receipt or
Exactly.
something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. $4,
I'll go-
chainsaw.
I'll go 96.
96. Oh, great. Thanks a
and
lot.
I'm sitting on 95. I'm going to go the furthest.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I-
how's
I-
it
I-
trapped?
hey,
You
come
trapped
on.
me.
How's it taste?
Well, you get 97 and above. I get one stinking year, and Shelly gets all the previous.
Don't you hate it though when you're watching The Price is Right and the three people have already bid and then the last person goes $1 more? Ah, thanks a lot, you chicken.
A-hole.
All right, here we go. Let's dig in the board. And I find this fascinating. He's got 1 million credit cards in here.
Uh-huh.
And look at all these empty credit card slots. He doesn't use them. He's got them all jammed
That's just wrong.
into the 2 slots here.
You don't use those because I think that's an unsafe slot. It's on the flap.
It's an unsafe slot. Why is that?
Well, because it's on the flap that opens, it's not protected by an inner fold. So things might be able to fall out or become displaced.
Now, can I take things out? Because I might not go back in order.
Yeah, that'll bother him.
You know me, David?
No,
as
I
long as
don't.
they're right back in the same, general vicinity.
Yes, I
within-
will.
Yeah.
Yes, I definitely will show respect. I just I can't guarantee that I'll get them back in
I can't promise you that I would even be able to tell.
exact order. Okay. His first load of credit cards, he's got a Wells Fargo card. There's another Wells Fargo card. His Costco card.
All in the same name?
Yeah, these are all his.
Okay.
His Amex card. And these are all cards that, they're good, useful cards.
Sure.
His IKEA card. Why exactly would you have an IKEA card?
I bought some shelving there, and Jill got that for me for Christmas, and there's still $11 on it or something.
Oh, it's a gift card.
Gift card, right.
Very nice. There is it's another gift card for a restaurant group. His 24-hour fitness card.
Is it just worn and frayed around the edges?
There's another Wells Fargo card.
Wow.
It's the business account for the race car.
And then your insurance card. Okay, so
Pretty normal.
fairly worthwhile cards.
Yeah.
That's the first stack.
Okay.
Here we go into the second.
Gotta see how far. Oh my God.
These are some contact cards.
His NASCAR official membership
Of
card.
course.
Yes.
His Miramar Speed Circuit card.
Oh, come on. Everybody has to have one of those.
You're lugging this thing around?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's a great place to race a go-kart.
So, what does this offer you?
That one may have some free races on
One.
it. One? Okay.
One free. You're lugging around one free ride.
Yeah, well, it's, 60,000's thick. I think I can afford that for one free ride. It seems like a small price to pay for one free ride at the Miramar Speed Circuit.
Your Bevmo gift card. Your Suncoast gift card. Your Smart Advantage Smart and Final card. Some sort of financial advisor.
Dan Laframboise.
Rich Remy's from Sidewinder Off-Road Incorporated.
Maker of the SV20.
Your San Diego Public Library card.
Well, it's been a while since I've used that.
Why would that be in here?
At one time, I thought I would feign literacy and actually go get a book once in a while.
An insurance card. A business card of your own with scribbling written on it. Indiscernible scribbling. A collision repair station business card.
Bodyworks by Jerry.
A Dave and Buster's power card.
Yes.
Is there anything on this?
I don't know. I might be able to check that on the internet.
There's a nickel on it.
Nickel. Yeah. Better save that.
Another business card. It's a multiple subject teaching credential.
Oh, it's my friend Christy.
What about it?
Just contact information. She was a school tutor.
Your Harloff automobile car. Another Dave & Buster's card. This one's made out of cardboard, which tells you how old it is. Your Fletcher Hills towing card. Another Body Works card. Another Body Works card. And then your Valvoline business card.
Yes.
Now it's starting to get a little crazy.
Okay. Everything past this is crazy?
No.
Oh, okay.
You've already reached crazy.
Okay.
Because you're lugging around a lot of stuff there that you don't need. Because I remember how much crap you used to give Shelley for lugging around the stuff that she lugs around. You were already lugging around stuff you don't need in there.
Yeah, that could be thinned out a bit.
All right. Here it comes. There's another Miramar free ride. There's another Miramar circuit free ride.
Those expired in 2004, but I talked to
Yes,
Jared.
of course. Keep them.
I talked to Jared who said, come on by, we'll honor him.
How much is a ride at Miramar?
I don't know, because I have the free ones.
Guy's spending $10,000 on a golf cart. Business cards out the kazoo. This is some sort of plastic key.
That's a key for my truck. So if you lock the keys in the truck, but you still have your wallet outside, which I've done sometimes, I have used that to get in.
That's pretty cool.
And I've used it, and it works.
I think that's great. That's a worthwhile thing. Then there's just all sorts of notes. I mean, he's got a million business cards in here. Mm-hmm. Should we get into the paperwork?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
By the way, there isn't a penny in this thing.
Not a dollar bill, nothing.
Nothing.
Not a dollar.
No money at all. And now I understand why he's completely careless about where he keeps this. ATM transactions.
Flopped up there on the deck like a dead carp. The wallet just sits there.
Let me look at the date on this one. Oh, that's a recent transaction right there. Yes. That's from only like a couple weeks ago. These are all your ATM transactions.
Yeah, ATM transactions and Napa Auto Parts receipts are
And
folded in there.
why are you keeping these?
I should just shred them at home, and I haven't taken the chance to do that.
This is very disappointing. These are all from this year.
Yeah, the Napa receipts are all stuff that I tuck away in that box.
Yeah, these are all from this year. Home Depot. What'd you get over at Home Depot? A Hammerit, David. What's a Hammerit?
Oh, Hammerite. It's a type of paint that gives a crinkle finish.
Oh, that's nice. What do? You just keep every single receipt? See, you know, if I buy something like Hammerite, I know it's not going back to the store. The receipt doesn't get out of the store.
Yeah, if I ever get audited, I'm going to want all my receipts so I can show.
They're going to audit you for Hammerite?
Well, it was a legitimate expense for a rental. You have to show the $6 receipt for your write-off.
What a drag. Really? You have to deal with all that?
I keep receipts from rental property. You got to have it in order.
Why exactly are you keeping the receipt for Gulf Coast Grill?
Gulf Coast Grill.
Who'd you take out for dinner?
Does it say 527 on it?
What do you mean 527?
Have I written 527 on it?
No.
Oh.
No, but you took someone out for dinner and spent $110.
Holy cow.
Oh!
That's Jill's neighborhood.
I think that was we had dinner with Joe Bauer and his wife M.A.
And you picked up the tab?
$110 worth, Chainsaw.
Joe Bauer is bucks up. What are you doing?
And
Showing
never paid
off.
for lunch
Showing
with
off.
Chainsaw ever in 15 years,
You
and you're
pick
buying
up-
$100 meals?
Oh my God.
Actually,
I slap in the face, Chainsaw.
Oh my God.
Now let me.
Several Acapulco restaurant receipts in here. Here's $30. Here's $30.
Yeah.
Here's $110 for Gulf Coast Grill. Here's
I believe Jill reimbursed me for the Gulf Coast Grill. It was part of a present for me.
We went Dutch.
You're hurting Chainsaw's feelings.
So she reimbursed me on that one.
I've bought 100 meals for you. You've never reached for a check, and now you're taking out another DJ.
He's seeing other DJs behind your
my
back.
God.
Chainsaw.
How's that
Paying them.
deal?
What I give for free.
Yeah.
Well, when's the last time you took him out for lunch, though? You stopped doing that a long time ago. You learned your lesson.
6 months probably.
Yeah.
At the MILF Deli.
Mm-hmm.
You bought him a $5 sandwich.
Hey, well,
Yeah, but
that
over
adds up.
15 years.
Oh, I
good
know,
Lord.
but you've learned your lesson.
Yes, I have.
You've petered way back on that. All right, Chris. Well, this is there's a lot of stuff in here
Oh
that
my
you'll
God,
need to
that's
be-
the stack of receipts?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's $6. It's $36. I need to write that off to save, 8 cents on the tax. I could get audited on 30. Boy, that's a red flag for the IRS. Hey man, $36 of improvements. Let's jump after that guy. Send 3 agents.
And he's got his old driver's license in here where his picture looks like Corey Haim.
Corey Haim.
Yeah.
Not Feldman. Haim.
Yeah. Good looking dude.
Oh, yeah.
Picture you with Jerry Sanders in there still. Got that conveniently in there just in case you get pulled over.
You
The old
never know.
chief of police. That's right. And there's some sort of a photograph or something is wadded up in a secret spot here.
That that'll show you how old that wallet is. That goes back to 1990. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
It might be 96.
Wait a minute. Wait. There's a lock of hair in here.
Yes, I know.
What is this?
That is a lock of hair from a former girlfriend's dog, which was a good luck charm for a race that I was running in 1996 at Cajon Speedway in Randy Wallace's old car.
96?
96.
Warrior win or chainsaw win.
Did you win the race?
I don't think I did.
So it wasn't good
So
luck.
hang on to that good luck charm.
Jade is good luck, not dog hair.
Was the dog named Jade?
No.
Oh.
Did you sit on the wallet while you were driving the race car?
No,
Was the wallet in the race car?
Oh, it might not have been. That might explain it. Oh my God! I left it in the van.
You gotta have it with you, you dumb son of a bitch. You're hauling around an awful lot of crap here. See, when I take it out and I show it to you, it looks like a lot, doesn't it?
It does. It,
Yeah.
it expands like one of those tiny sponges. You hit it with water.
It is. It's like a sea monkey. Go ahead.
But I could move it to a new wallet in about 8 seconds.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning.
Woke up this morning to the KGB.
Classic rock all day.
To the ringing him is here the DSC.
1015 KGB.
My baby is a genuine foreigner, born and bred in the USA.
When you need new tires for your Ford car or truck, see your Ford dealer, where you'll find some of the lowest prices anywhere. Or bring in any competitor's current price ad on the tires we sell, like Michelin and Goodyear, and we'll beat it. Guaranteed. You'll also save on brakes, batteries, and more. We think it makes a difference whose parts are installed and who installs them. That's why all parts are installed by a factory-trained technician who knows your vehicle best. For tires, for brakes, for batteries, for just about anything your car needs, see your San Diego County Ford dealer and take the genuine challenge. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge.
Hard-working red, white, and blue. My baby is a genuine Ford.
Wire's presentation of competitor's current price ad on name brand tires sold by dealership within 30 days of purchase. See participating dealer for details through 5/29/05.
Brandon, go ahead. So yeah, our family just switched to the fair and flexible plan at Sprint because, the old wireless company was slamming us with all these crazy fees for going over the minutes on our family plan. Since it's Mother's Day and all, I thought it'd be nice because now I can call Mom whenever. Like if I'm walking down the street thinking of Mom, I can call her. Or if I'm wondering what to get my girlfriend for her birthday, I can call her. Or say I'm really hungry and Mom's upstairs and I want her to come down and fix me a snack. Nice, Mom. Nice plan. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
No more huge overages this Mother's Day. The Sprint PCS Fair and Flexible plan for families automatically adds anytime minutes as you need them. Start with 2 lines and share 800 anytime minutes for just $70 a month. And every 100 extra anytime minutes costs just $5. Visit a Sprint store. Sprint PCS. Now that's better.
Offer ends 5805. Taxes and Sprint surcharges excluded. Requires 2-year agreement subject to credit. Activation and termination fees apply. Available only at participating Sprint stores. See stores for details.
Small business owners, congratulations. It's the weekend. At least that's what everybody else calls it. You know it is the 2 days you spend planning the next 5. Making sure what has to get done gets done. Like moving up to the new standard. SBC Business Unlimited. Unlimited nationwide long distance toll and local calling. for a flat $48.95 for your first line and even less for additional ones. So you're never worried about how long you're on the phone or surprised by your bill. It's always $48.95. And you're never wondering if there's a better way, because there's not. Hundreds of thousands have SBC Business Unlimited. $48.95 a month, flat. Call 800-659-4895. Again, 800-659-4895. Seeing small business differently. SBC.
Promotional price applies to the first 6 months of term. Taxes and other charges apply. For details of additional charges, restrictions, and requirements, call 800-659-4895 toll free or visit sbc.com/4895.
Going beyond the call.
If you've been thinking about getting a new truck for your home or business, right now is the perfect time, folks. The perfect time to start driving a new Chevy Silverado pickup. We have almost 200 of them in stock, and each one will be sold at a price so low, well, you might want to buy two. I'm not kidding. The prices are that low here at Bob Stahl Chevrolet in La Mesa.
Bob Stahl Chevrolet, you're gonna get a good deal.
Hi, this is John Stahl. We're holding nothing back. Silverado pickups, Tahoes, Suburbans, and the all-new Equinox. The fact is, you'll always save on the complete Chevy line here at the #1 Chevy store, Bob Stahl Chevrolet in La Mesa. It's Chevy's American Revolution, right now and right here in La Mesa. Beat.
I thought I thought he always wears a red shirt on Sunday.
He wears a red shirt on Sundays if he feels that he's in contention to win, but he was wearing an old hat.
So an old hat and the red shirt, and he won.
Got it from Craig Biggio. Had pine tar all over it.
So are you a little bit superstitious about getting rid of the dog hair?
No, I'm not. It's one of
I
those
would be.
Really?
Just because I'd had it in my wallet for so long, I'd be a little superstitious about taking it out. Yeah. I've got some stuff like that.
Do you?
Yeah.
You carry it around? It's like that?
No, I don't carry it around with me, but I've got it. You know, like maybe I travel with it or something like that, but I've got it, definitely.
I find it to be charming.
I think it may have...
a hank of dog hair in his pocket is charming?
Well, he doesn't have any kids.
It has a story to it.
I'll go ahead and disagree with that one.
It has a nice story to it. It's got Rusty Wallace. It's got a race car.
Mm-hmm.
It evokes. I like it.
Hanks of hair in your pocket.
Yeah. Dog hair
is charming.
Mm-hmm. I do. I think so.
And I did like the dog. The dog was very... it was a good dog.
Is the dog dead now?
The dog is no longer with us.
Well, didn't bring him much luck.
Well, maybe if you put it like...
He had Hank's employer hair and
died.
fetlock.
He killed it.
The car hit him. He was gone.
It really wasn't an equal exchange.
Apparently not.
You killed it, didn't you?
I didn't have anything to do with that.
You didn't wrap a hank of your chest hair around its collar and say, here you go, Scruffy.
Died of a follicle infection when hair was yanked out for some doofus's good luck charm.
Maybe that's why it's no longer with us. It didn't have my hair as good luck as a reciprocal prize.
Right.
But Dave got to say Hank a couple times there, so that was good.
You like Hanks.
We enjoyed that. I was just thinking, I wonder if I'm lugging around any kind of useless crap in my wallet. I don't think I am. I'm pretty good about that stuff.
Yeah.
I've got my cards,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. That's really it. All I'm lugging around are my cards. My insurance, my credit cards, my bank card, my magnetic card to get in this dump.
Health card?
Yeah, all that stuff and some money. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have a dime
None.
in his wallet.
Where do you keep your money? Where?
In the bank. I use my ATM card.
I issue money.
Frequently.
Oh,
And
really?
I usually do have a little carrying around change, a little walking around money, but I bought fuel yesterday, and that was it.
Fuel.
The rest of us buy gas, but Boyer buys fuel.
David.
Well, I have a diesel, so I wouldn't buy gas.
Don't say diesel. Don't say diesel.
You could.
I suppose I could.
Yes.
I suppose.
It was more economical a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it...
Oh, my God.
It's time for sports.
What do you got
yet.
there, Chainsaw?
I got a Smart and Final Smart Advantage card.
Yeah.
Hey!
And I haven't used it for the last 2 years.
Yeah, but at least you don't
full
have...
price for my pallets of water.
But at least you're not lugging around an IKEA gift card that's got $17 on it. Now, mind you, at IKEA, you can decorate your entire home with $17. But still,
That's true.
he lugs it around like any day now he's going to IKEA. He's got 15 Miramar Speed Circuit cards in there like any day now. He's going to go there. I understand the point of keeping those things, but keeping them on your person at all times.
I'm afraid that when I make plans to go, I'll forget them.
He's fearful.
So you just take everything with you. Your IKEA card, your restaurant cards.
I'm bad like that. I'll pack in a whole bunch of stuff. Went to the desert this weekend, and I packed in a whole bunch of stuff and food and all sorts of supplies, and I wound up unpacking at least half of it that I didn't use.
Maybe you shouldn't do that then.
You're right, I shouldn't, but it's a compulsion.
Yeah.
Bring this, I
understand
might
it.
need this, I might need this.
Yeah, I
I might
understand.
need 7 flashlights and 4 cameras and 18 D-cell batteries.
Yeah.
It's like a weekend at Ruth's or something.
Are you lugging around a lot of useless crap over there?
Me?
Yeah.
Not too much. Well, stuff I haven't used, yeah. I mean, Hollywood Video, for the twice a year, the show needs a special video.
You don't even need that anymore. You just go in there and give him your phone number.
All right, then, it's out.
I am so happy we did this.
Why? You got
Gotten rid
useless
of
crap
3.
in there?
I've gotten rid of 2 cards.
Yeah.
See, I probably don't need that.
See, if you buy a new wallet every now and then, you get
Macy's
rid of all
card.
the old crap.
Don't get rid of the Macy's card.
I know, but I never go. I need
Hold
to go.
it. Hold
I'm
it.
gonna
Show
go.
that to me.
Isn't it nice? It's a gift card for Christmas.
Very nice.
Sweet. Okay, this was therapeutic for me.
I feel like I've been very helpful today.
San Diego's Classic Rock, you're locked in to the best of DSC. Bromo's sitting in the big chair, Boyer on vacation. And speaking of which, Boyer working today from noon until 1:30 at the San Diego House of Motorcycles. Now, there'll be food, live music, fun, and your chance to win a Dick's Last Resort gift certificate. That's Chris Boyer today, noon till 1:30 at the San Diego House of Motorcycles. For more details, you can go to 101kgb.com.
It's been a while since we've done this. In fact, I might have only done this one time in my entire 15-year storied career here in San Diego. But during a spirited round of ping pong yesterday. Have you played any ping pong yet, by the way?
I haven't. I was watching you guys play. Looks like fun.
It is fun. We've got this killer ping pong table from Olhausen set up over in one side of the building. And it's kind of fun just to hang out and you start talking about stories. And Chainsaw started telling us a story about Dartman yesterday. Chainsaw?
Yes, a friend of mine was a photographer consigned to go along with the Midway to take pictures of the staff and crew and such. And when they got to the Philippines, all the debauchery we've all heard about in various detail was explained to me. And among them was Dartman. He said in a bar, this native gentleman in the Philippines would come over and say, for $1,
$1,
you throw a dart into his back.
Oh my
In his bare back.
He'd take off his shirt.
Take off his shirt, and then there would be hundreds of little pock marks in his back from previous.
Sure it wasn't Backney?
Nope, it was dart marks.
Wouldn't that be something if it was kind of like when you go to like the circus and you have to throw a dart and pop a balloon?
Yes.
What if he had like really bad back knee?
You're a horrible person for even.
And then maybe he gives you a teddy bear.
Yeah.
You know, like you get at the circus. I'm a horrible person.
Yeah.
I'm a horrible person.
Yes, you are for bringing that up. Just in that instance, though.
I
just
think
for
here
that
in America we call it entrepreneur chainsaw. Okay.
It's a good idea.
Thank
Run
you.
with it. Yeah, and so what he would do is he'd go into a bar and say, all right, for $1. And he would stand, you know, okay, ready? And the soldier, the GI, the Marine, the Navy man, the sailor, would throw it and it would land in his back and dangle there quite nicely, and that'd be $1. And you, 30 of those, and he's good for the month. And with their cost of living. So Dartman in the Philippines was just one of the many debauched stories there.
So it had to stick to get the $1?
I don't know about that. You got $1 a throw. Yeah, I think you had to. Yeah, it was
not
up
his
to you.
fault if it doesn't stick.
You had to draw blood, though.
It's not like he can put some English on it and make it, dangle properly. Right. Oh, God.
All right. And so it brings up a bit that we've only done once before. And we're going to ask you, particularly the servicemen and women, of the United States Armed Forces, what was the most outrageous thing you saw when you made your trip through the Philippines? Because that's where they keep it all.
That's right.
That's where they keep all the outrage.
That is true.
888-570-1015 is a direct connect. Chainsaw started us off with Dart Man. For $1, you can throw a dart at this guy's bare back. Why? Because it's $1.
Sure.
That's why.
Would you help the guy make a living? I'd probably do it. Here's $1.
You're a great guy,
I'm a
Chainsaw.
horrible person.
You're a great, great guy.
I'm a horrible person.
Let's strike a coin. 888-570-1015 is our number, and I want to know what you saw going through the Philippines. Hi, you're on KGB.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, who's this?
This is Steve.
How are you, Steve?
I'm doing good, Dave.
You know what you are, Steve?
You're a great guy, Steve. And you know something? Steve Hartman was in the building yesterday, Steve.
Oh. That's great.
Yeah, thanks for throwing that in.
Go ahead,
He's a great
Steve.
guy.
Go ahead, Steve. Let me hear your story.
Okay, when you leave the base, the Navy base, going out into Olongapo in the Philippines, you walk over this river, which the term for the river is poop in a different term. There used to be ladies that would stand on boats in this river, and for a peso...
A peso?
A peso, which is about 10 cents, they'd lift their top up.
Gosh darn it. I need to get to the Philippines right now. They'd lift their tops up, yeah.
They lift their tops up. But the bad thing is you would throw the peso into the river,
yeah,
which is, the river is basically raw sewage.
Right.
Kids on the boat with her, and they would dive into the river and find that peso.
Oh, that's awful. Are these, now, what was lurking underneath those tops? Was it anything that you wanted to see? I mean, I know it's only a peso, but still.
Yeah, they were pretty cute. They were young. They were pretty cute girls.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Very much. Now, there are going to be a lot of stories about tricks that women can do.
Right.
Because that's where they make them.
The tricks.
It's the training ground. It's the Peoria, Arizona
Right.
of chicks with tricks. Okay?
Okay.
So just be prepared for that.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that's all we're looking for. For example, Chainsaw Story of Dartman had nothing to do with chicks who could do tricks.
Right.
888-570-1015 is our number. And I want to know what you saw, the most outrageous thing you saw on your trip to the Philippines. Hey, Neil, you're on KGB.
Hey, what's up, Dave?
Hey.
Yeah, I was in actually Thailand, and they have these shows going on where these women do these neat tricks. And one of the ones that I remember is she would take an eel head first and
an eel
head first out.
An eel?
An eel.
Head first?
3 foot eel.
Uh-huh. A 3-foot eel.
Yes, sir.
And and the eel would go for a little trip?
Go for a little trip.
Uh-huh.
And, swim around, come back out, go back in the fish tank, good to go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, was this like, just out like on a sidewalk somewhere? Did she have like a kiosk at the Fashion Valley, Philippines? Or was this in some sort of nightclub?
It's a little nightclub.
Mm-hmm. An eel.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I wonder what PETA thinks about that.
You ever think about that?
Gosh darn it, I really like eels.
Thank you, Neil. Why do you like eels, Ruth?
I just think they're fascinating to watch, the way they move and their weirdo eyes. And
does this change your opinion of the poor eel?
it's not the image I really wanted.
Yeah.
When you
Bud.
wait.
Sorry, Bud, you're on KGB.
Hey, just wanted to call on you on the Philippine thing. I was in the Marines back in the 70s, went to Olongapo City. I'll say this as best as I can. There's, the girls in the bars would insert bananas.
Right.
You can imagine where.
Yeah, right in their pocket, I'm thinking.
Sure.
Uh-huh. Right.
Then they would straddle, walk the tables and straddle your drink, and then they would use their muscles and drop chunks of banana into.
Now, that's...
Just break a piece off.
Oh, my
God. Now, Bud.
Yeah.
Would you pay a fee to enter this club?
No.
Would you pay a fee for the garnish in your cocktail? Yeah, okay.
All right.
That one's going to come right off. you would have to pay me
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
money
Yep.
for me to be there to even see that.
Yes.
And then you'd have to buy me a damn new martini.
Sure. I mean, come on.
In fact, I'm thinking pain and suffering. Some sort of punitive wages, the pain and suffering thing going on.
I want to sue the military right now for my current pain and suffering.
Now, I'm trying to think if I'm just being a blowhard here. Chainsaw, if you and I are walking down the street, we're on one of our international adventures.
Yes.
And we walk past a place, and we know that there's a girl in there with banana chunks.
Yeah.
Are we going in?
Yes, we are.
We're going in.
Yeah, we are.
Now, I can tell you, because so many times there's been, Dave, what's your fascination with seeing bro naked? Because I've said, look, if I said I had a picture across the building, you would go across the building to see it. You know, some people, I don't want to see that. Yes, you do. You do want to see it. In fact, you'd make an effort to go see it.
Precisely.
And so banana chunks, would we make an effort to go see it? Yes, we probably would. But I'm not participating. Like Keith said.
Yeah.
No, I am not either.
I'd feel real good seeing it on videotape. You just want to bring in the highlights, edit it down to a good 30 seconds.
That's a different issue. I'm going in there and I'm looking at it live and then I'm getting the hell out of Dodge.
But I don't want to partake.
No.
At all.
And if that was a condition for seeing it, you would choose not to see it. Oh, God.
It's like these people. It's like these people who say, "Oh, the Janet Jackson thing is horrible," and then they watch it and they go out of their way to look at it, to see how horrible it is,
right?
And then complain.
Yeah. We'll go in. We'll watch. Partake?
Wow. Tough times.
Emily, do we have any stories about trips to the Philippines that don't involve the word insert?
Not yet.
Not one. Not all one.
No.
Oh, darn.
All right. Well, here's what I got to take a break then, and I got to invent some language.
All right.
You chicks can do some amazing things. I don't even know why you have a purse. A 3-foot eel, Shelley.
I heard it. I can't think
Banana
about
chunks,
it. I
eels,
know.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
What do you even need a damn purse for?
I guess you're
it's a
right.
scam.
I rarely carry around ping pong balls.
I think the people at Coach, Louis Vuitton,
right?
They're scamming you. You don't need you've got a built-in clutch.
What?
Clutch.
Oh.
Yeah, little clutch bag.
Quick time out here. This is KGB.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning. Classic rock all day.
101.5
KGB.
Ricky Rudd's number 21 Rent-A-Center Ford Taurus is coming to San Diego. Come grab a race-to-play scratch-off card, and if Ricky makes a top 10 finish June 19th, you can win one of over 40,000 prizes to be given away. No purchase or rental necessary to play games. Subject to official rules available at Rent-A-Center and rentacenter.com. Promotion ends May 14th, 05. Must be 18 or older. Void where prohibited while supplies last. Join Boyer in the Rent-A-Center number 21 car this Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. at Rent-A-Center in Spring Valley, inside the Bay City Plaza, next to Blockbuster.
Mossy Nissan presents Tales of a Titan.
So RJ decides that he's going to try to jump Banshee's ravine on his dirt bike. Of course, he comes up short, plows into the other side, and busts his ankle up pretty bad. Good thing I was there with my new American-made Nissan Titan pickup. With Titan's big V8 engine and tough off-road package, I just drove right through that ravine and got that kid and his bike out of there. Yeah, it was some really rough terrain, but my Titan didn't break a sweat.
Right now, at all 6 Mossy Nissan locations, get $5,000 in net savings on a new 05 Titan Crew Cab LE. A brand new Titan with 305 horsepower V8, automatic, AC, plus $5,000 in net savings.
And as we drove to the emergency room, RJ said to me, "How can I ever repay you?" And I said, "Don't worry, RJ. I'll just keep your dirt bike."
Model number 21815 and 21915. $3,500 Mossy discount for an MSRP plus $1,500 factory rebate equals $5,000 to net savings. 27 of this net savings ends 5/2/05.
It's that time of year we start to think about taxes quite a bit right now, and I hope you got a big fat return. But either way, if you shop at Sleep Train right now, they have the tax break that you deserve. See, for a limited time, you purchase any luxurious Sealy Posturepedic, Simmons Beauty Rest, Stearns & Foster mattress set. You know what? Even the Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort, Sleep Train is going to pay the sales tax on your new mattress set. Now, if that isn't enough for you, on your good credit, as usual, you sleep for free up to 12 months when you purchase any premium mattress set. So no down payment, no monthly payment, no interest for a full year, and now no sales tax. Now, you get that mattress today, you sleep on it tonight. At Sleep Train, as always, you get free same-day delivery, free setup of your brand new mattress as long as you do your shopping by 2 o'clock. That's superior service. Don't forget, they've got the lowest price guarantee. They're going to beat anyone's price on any comparable mattress by at least 5% for a full 90 days after purchase. And now, no sales tax. Sleep free for a year at Sleep Train, your ticket to a better night's sleep.
Mission Bay Madness is going into overtime. Last month's sales competition between Mossy Toyota and Mossy Ford was too close to call, so they're going to keep the game going into April. Get huge savings all month at Mossy Toyota with low Mossy value prices, plus huge factory rebates or low APR.
Mossy Toyota.
And Mossy Toyota's got the cure for high gas prices. A new 05 Camry LE, only $179 a month lease, plus tax for 36 months. Get great gas mileage, plus automatic AC, power windows and locks, power driver's seat, CD, and more. Only $179 a month lease, plus tax. It's Mission Bay Madness at Mossy Toyota in Pacific Beach. Don't miss out.
Mossy Toyota. Mossy Toyota.
All model number 2532 in stock with 20,701 MSRP. 178.68 plus 13.85 tax per month on approved Tier 1 Plus credit. Not all buyers will qualify. 1,600 total drive-off. 0 security deposit. 15 cents per mile over 36,000 total miles. Ends 5/2/05.
Now you can get rid of lawn weeds plus crabgrass in one easy step with Bear Advanced All-in-One Weed Killer. Brands like Max and 2X require 2 products and twice the work to get the same results. All-in-One leaves you more time to enjoy your lawn.
Hey, neighbor, beautiful lawn.
Thanks.
No weeds or crabgrass? What'd you use?
Bear Advanced All-in-One Weed Killer. What'd you use?
Concrete.
2 types of weeds, 1 simple solution. Bear Advanced. Better science, better results. In a blue bottle.
Yeah! Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw.
All morning.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw.
Classic rock all day. 101.5 KGB.
Emily McGuire. Is it fair to say that of all the people who are waiting to tell me, about the stories, the fascinating things they witnessed in the South Pacific, that many of them, the majority of them, involve insertion?
Yes.
Okay. Insert is just a difficult word.
It is.
And not just when you're in the South Pacific. Say, for example, you went to the doctor's office.
Right.
If something was going to be inserted, it's not a good visit.
Visit ruined, yeah.
And so, in an effort to keep Michael Powell from coming down with a case of the vapors, and to avoid using the word insert over and over and over again,
right,
I went to thesaurus.com, and I have some options for insert.
Okay.
Admit, cut in, drag in, embed, enter, fill in, implant, include, infix, infuse. Now think about that. A lady on stage would infuse an eel.
I like that.
It's almost easier to take.
Yeah. It sounds food-like.
Inlay, insinuate, instill.
Instill is good.
No, instill is not good.
You don't think so?
No.
Interject, interlope, interpose, introduce. Now that's a very
It sounds like a social thing.
benign kind of Thurston Howell. Introduce.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my favorite so far.
Lug in.
No.
Obtrude, place, pop in, root, set, shoehorn. Shoehorn. Shove in. Squeeze in. Stick, work in, or the last Worm in.
Oh.
Worm in.
I don't like it.
You don't like that one.
I don't like it.
Of all of them, what do you like?
No root either.
Like introduce.
Introduce?
Introduce, I think, is
so
good.
It's lovely.
Introduce.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. It's very safe. It's very sanitary.
The eel was introduced.
That's correct.
To its new temporary home.
The introduction was made.
Right.
Mhm. Okay.
But
about 3
insert
minutes.
is on a computer keyboard. Right next to delete, I might say.
Well, the eel was inserted, then deleted.
That's right.
Both times head first. Explain that.
Wow.
All right. Tim, you're next here. What did you see while you were visiting the South Pacific?
Oh, well, this game called Smileys.
Smileys?
Yeah, Smileys.
Mm-hmm.
What it was, a bunch of us were sitting around tables drinking San Miguel, and a girl would go underneath the table and do a wah 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 on somebody, and if you smiled, you knew who was getting the wah wah wah.
I think I could win that game. No, seriously. I think, yes. Yeah, I think I could be pretty good at that game. But I would never play that game
Right.
because who knows what happens under that table?
Right. Exactly.
All the girls would go down, everybody would have one, and the first one would smile would have to buy the round of drinks for the table.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I would just imagine that everyone was in on the game.
Right.
And then all of a sudden out comes little Chucky from under the table saying, "Hey! hey!
What's Minnie doing here?
All right, thank you, Tim.
Okay, bye-bye.
See you later. Here's John.
Seems weird.
What?
It just seems weird that a bunch of guys are sitting around together and
In that state.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around other guys in that state.
Jeff, you're on KGB. If you have to say anything, it's introduce is the word that we're using, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
The young lady was entertaining the crowd, and there was a stack of coins on top of a beer bottle. And she introduced the coins to herself.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
One at a time?
No. But she quickly expelled them because somebody was trying to be a smartass, and they took a lighter and warmed the coins for her.
Nice.
Now, do they use American currency in these bars?
Currency, pal.
Right, that's what I thought. Pal. That's what I thought. You know, so many times you go to a place and you're going to get better service, better deal, better products if you're using American
That's
currency.
right. Yep.
You know how your parents always tell you money's filthy?
Oh, yeah. I know.
Hello.
Yeah.
Now, could she make change?
How about
like
that?
a paper boy that you have a paper out?
Now you think about that. You know, you're thinking maybe someone found that nickel on a sidewalk. How do you know?
Yeah.
How do you know some Marine didn't bring that nickel back from the South Pacific?
No, you're killing me.
On the top of a beer bottle somewhere. Huh? You ever think about that?
Yes, now I am. Stop it.
You ever once think about that?
You know, Kennedy loved it.
Well, all the ladies love Kennedy. Oh, God.
Paul, you're on KGB. What did you see in the South Pacific?
Well, every story that I'm hearing so far is almost identical to everything that I've seen.
You've seen it all.
Yeah, I've seen it all. I've seen every single one that they've described. And you got to remember, a lot of these people were like 18 and 19 years old, like I was, and I went there as 18 and was seeing all this stuff, and, you know, I was amazed. But my story has to do with ping pong balls.
Introduction of ping pong balls.
Yes, I'm going to say introduction of ping pong balls. We were at a club, and this lady was entertaining the crowd again, and she would introduce, let's use that one, 3 ping pong balls of different colors. They were white, blue, and red. She would proceed to shuffle them, and she could pop them out in a different order in the American flag colors, red, white, and blue.
Okay, pop is not the word we're using. We're using the word delete.
Delete. She would delete them from her anatomy in the order of the American flag colors across the room.
Wow.
And she could put your eye out with one of them. So, and you got to remember, you're 18, 19 years old. You're like,
Yeah, that's terrible. You're 18, you're 19 years old, you're in the bar, there's the introduction, there's the deleting, and all of a sudden there's the image of your mom. She'll put your eye out.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Absolutely.
Mom.
So,
All right. Thank you. Got an email from someone who said there was a place where you could buy baby ducks and feed them to the alligators.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
Why?
Wow.
Well, it's sad for the baby ducks.
Great for the Gators.
Totally great for the Gators.
Mhm.
It's the circle of life.
Yeah, but
Thank you, Elton.
Amazing.
Circle of death.
no kidding.
Johnny, you're on KGB. What's going on?
Hey, Dave.
Hey.
Morning.
Morning.
Well, okay, my story has nothing to do with
Introductions?
the introduction and deleting.
Okay, good.
Actually, it has to do with baby chickens.
Baby chickens?
Yes. I had just spent 2 weeks in Philippines last month with my family. They asked me to come over for some beers, have a good night of drinking, and then they decided to show me what they like to eat. Now, balot. Balot is like ice cream to the Filipinos.
Say it again.
Balot?
Yeah, what is it?
It's like ice cream to the Filipinos, I believe.
It's ice cream? Okay, so it's a treat.
Love balot.
How do you spell this?
B-A-L-O-T, I believe.
Okay, and what is it? It's ice cream?
Unfinished chicken egg.
Oh, come on. Unfinished chicken. You know what he means by that?
Afraid so.
How can that be like ice cream to anybody?
It isn't.
Even an alligator is going,
No, it's not done yet. Ugh,
that's not right.
that's horrible.
That's just so not right. There's a phase where you don't go near that for eating.
That's right. Exactly.
An egg is good.
Yes.
A chicken is good.
Yes.
In between, no good.
Don't do it. Unless, like, you're a barnyard fox or something. You don't
Ice
want
cream,
that.
that doesn't fit into a cone.
It doesn't.
Sprinkles fall right off it. I want to see him chopping that up over at Cold Stone.
Yeah.
Some Snickers. Give me some kisses and a little bit of balut. Give me some extra balut. Yeah, I understand it's going to cost more. Just load it up on the balut there. Chop, chop away. What's the matter, McGuire? That just ruined your Cold Stone visit? Well, it's like ice cream.
Yeah. And you can pick your teeth with their little talons.
Hey, Emily, why don't you just grow up?
Just for 10 minutes.
Sorry.
Little thing called maturity. Do you mind? Take it somewhere else. Jim, you're on KGB. What's going on? Jim?
Yes.
Hello, you're on KGB.
Hey, Dave.
What did you see in the South Pacific?
Well, let me tell you, in the early 70s, there was if anybody remembers Subic City, right outside of Olongapo, was a jeepney ride about 15 or 20 minutes away, and it was the Waka Waka capital of Olongapo.
I didn't know that there was a capital.
I didn't either.
Well, this is the Waka Waka capital of Olongapo. You jump on
Didn't know that. Is it on the license plate?
Yeah, there's an archway when you go into the city.
I'm from Illinois, and it says Land of Lincoln.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was in Wisconsin, America's
Yeah.
dairy land.
Oklahoma is okay.
Yeah. Not good.
Yeah.
Not bad. Just
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like the sign going into Poway, right?
But I wonder if it
Yes.
says that on the license plates there. The Waka Waka capital. Nice. Okay.
So the first bar that you come to on the left-hand side, it says Maryland's #1 Waka Waka of Subic City. So you go in there. And
It says this on the sign.
Says this on the sign.
Yeah.
Wow.
You go in there.
That's impressive.
What letter of the American alphabet would they use for that word?
I really don't. Well, they used all the letters, and it was in English, and there was nothing to be.
Was it a B?
And a J.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
You went in there, and you really didn't look around. You figured, hey, you're not in there to look. You're in there to participate. Next thing you know, after the deed is done, she walks over to this mason jar.
Making notes?
Yeah, David, I got that one.
Making notes. Scott, you're on KGB. What's going on?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Dave.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, that bullet stuff you guys are talking about?
Yeah.
You can buy that, actually, like at Ranch 99 Market in Claremont over here.
Isn't that nice? Right here in our hometown.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm telling you, if we had a special election right now and said, what do you want to keep? You want to keep the cross or you want to keep the bullet?
Yeah.
This city would vote to keep the cross.
Exactly.
Get those chicken eggs out of here.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, you can buy that stuff.
Messed up priorities. You listening to me, Donna? Talking to you, girl. Pay attention. Got my finger on the pulse of this town.
That's right.
David, you're on KGB. What's going on?
Well, here's something you're not going to see in this town.
Yeah, what did you see while you're in the South Pacific?
Yes, that bad. This is over in Thailand.
Is that right? I have a friend who's an AM DJ. And when he goes under an overpass, you can't hear what he's saying.
Anyway,
yeah.
My friends,
right?
We go into this particular place, and we weren't over there on military duty. We played in a rock band.
Why do you park in a driveway? To drive on a parkway.
Go into this place.
Right.
This young lady, correct me if I'm using...
Introduce is the word.
Introduce,
yes,
okay.
And then delete.
She introduces a dart to her...
I know where she introduces
We know
it.
that.
You've already heard this?
No.
Go ahead, David. I'm really glad your name is David.
She shoots bullets right over your head.
You hold it.
What is that? What an Annie Oakley.
Well, isn't that like a winner? Has anybody come up with that before?
We're all winners this morning, David.
I'd like to have her shoot that dart in the back of the guy for $1.
Highway and began hitching. Within 3 minutes, I got picked up by one of those huge trailer trucks carrying 20 brand new cars.
Yeah.
Climbed up the side of the cab and I opened the door and the guy said, "I don't have much room in here. Why don't you get in one of the cars in the back?" So I did. And he was really into picking up people because he picked up 19 more.
Yeah.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning. Classic rock all day.
1015 KGB.
There's a new Chevy dealer in town. Jimmy Johnson's Kearney Mesa Chevrolet. Jimmy has a new way of doing business. Fast. With our performance guarantee, we'll beat any advertised price. Plus, we'll give you a $500 gas card if you're not on the road and satisfied in 48 minutes from the time you say it's a deal. Jimmy Johnson, Kearney Mesa Chevrolet on Balboa between the 805 and the 163.
Offer ends April 30. Must bring in a current app by any San Diego Chevy dealer. Offer applies to vehicles in stock with the same year, make, model, and quarter.
An American Revolution.
Try 2 of Rubio's new street torta sandwiches and get an order of their new crispy beer-battered fries free at over 40 San Diego locations. Street torta sandwiches and beer-battered fries new at a Rubio's Fresh Mexican Grill near you.
Hi. Come on in.
Here, a little housewarming gift.
Thanks. Well, this is the place.
It's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
We love it.
I love the location. How on earth did they find this place?
When we saw it, we knew this was the one.
Well, it's just 1 in a million. More like a zillion. I never saw this listing.
Come on back. It's even got a pool.
A pool? Okay, I will not push her into the pool.
Don't miss out on your dream home. Find it first at signonsandiego.com by the Union Tribune, the source for San Diego's most comprehensive, up-to-date listing of local homes anywhere online. You can customize your search to find homes that fit your style, location, and budget even faster. Signonsandiego.com. If you're looking for a home, get on it.
They had backups, but we were first.
Well, what can I say? It was meant to be. Meant to be for me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Downloading a song on SBC Yahoo DSL.
How long does it take?
Hang on. There, it's done.
Wow.
Yeah, DSL for just $19.95 a month. I can download songs like that.
Hey, isn't that wonderful tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to play it for my wife.
Nice.
Now I just got to get roses and a box of chocolates.
Boy, you must have really messed up. What happened?
Well, you know how they ask you, tell me honestly if this makes me look fat?
Do I?
Just remember, 4 little words.
What are they?
For a limited time, sign up for SBC Yahoo DSL for just $19.95 a month for 12 months when you order online or with qualifying services. Get high-speed internet plus the content you want even Eric Clapton songs. Call 1-866-SBC-YAHOO or visit sbc.com/1995. SBC, going beyond the call.
Taxes, other charges, and the Federal Universal Service Cost Recovery Fee Extra. For details of additional charges, restrictions, and requirements, call 1-866-416-6471 toll-free or visit sbc.com/shop for details.
Perry Ford is offering a brand new four-door Ford F-150 with air conditioning for $11,888. Perry Falk, do you have some kind of factory connection to offer this?
I really can't comment on that kind of a rumor, but it is an incredible deal.
$11,888 for a brand new air-conditioned four-door F-150, as well as legendary low pricing on hundreds of trucks, Super Cabs, Super Cruise, 4x4s.
Why waste your time going from dealer to dealer? We have over 1,200 vehicles ready to roll, and we're taking any deal that makes sense and a bunch that don't.
A brand new Ford four-door F-150 with air, $11,888, including Ford rebate of $2,500 and a $1,000 bonus when financed through Ford on approved credit. Perry Ford of Poway, 3 miles east of the 15 freeway at Poway Road. Perry Ford on the Mile of Cars, just off the I-5 at the Mile of Cars exit on National City Boulevard. Sale ends close of business Sunday, 4/24/05. VIN numbers 20346, B24017, B32638, B23487.
If you want to pay more, that's your business. If you want to save a lot of money, that's our business.
Old hippies never die. They just get progressive.
Long-haired, freaky people.
San Diego's home for Air America is Progressive Talk, AM 1360.
Clean burning propane. From water heater to the cooktop to the furnace, propane powers all of your major family appliances efficiently and reliably. Learn more about this exceptional energy at usepropane.com.
1015 KGB with another Sequan Blue Chip keyword.
Take. T-A-K-E. Take.
Not a Blue Chip member? Then sign up now at 101kgb.com. Your next chance to score points happens at 1 from 1015 KGB, San Diego's classic rock.
You know, you just don't see this kind of stuff in Sante.
I haven't toured Sante extensively, but I'll bet you're right.
The sightings, the witnessings, the things going on in the South Pacific. It's a different world down there.
Yes, it is.
888-570-1015 is our number here at the KGB. Dave, you're on. What's up, buddy? Hey.
You know, it occurs to me that you've heard almost everything. And it's a wonderful, wonderful place in the South Pacific. Now, this character that Shelley's engaged to, Mortimer.
Mike.
Mugwumps.
Mugwumps. Well, he's got a friend that's got an airplane, right?
That's right.
Yes.
I have some friends in the Philippines.
Let's go.
I don't see why not.
Let's get the plane.
Bachelor party.
Let's go to Subic City.
Hey, we'll play Smile.
I could win at that game. I'm convinced of it.
It's a good thing. Has anyone told you? Oh, to answer one question from Boyer.
Yeah.
When they stack the pesos on the beer bottle, yes, they do make change.
Wow.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, they can mix the denominations for you.
It's pretty good.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
I gotta go, Dave.
I'm already gone, Dave. Mark, you're on KGB. What's going on?
Dave. Yeah, the thing about the Filipino language is, well, me being Filipino, there is no F.
No F.
Yeah.
But you can say it.
Yeah.
You're like a superhero, man. You're like incredible. Were you born in the Philippines, Mark?
No, my parents were.
Then how can you say you're a Filipino?
Well, every year we take a trip down there. And, yeah, I'm of Filipino descent.
Okay. So have you seen these things that people are talking about here on the radio?
Yeah.
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 Fun stuff, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Mark. Man, a very few words.
It's proud. It's proud of his country.
There's no F. You can't say few.
Exactly.
Didn't Jill go to high school in the Philippines?
I know she was a little earlier in her developmental career there. Her father was in the military, and so they lived, I think it was in Olongapo for half a dozen years, maybe less.
Jewel?
Jill.
Jill
Oh,
Underwood.
I think it's Jewel. It's right, Jill. The hoof spent many years in the Philippines.
And
Can she make change?
I've never had to pay her.
Can she garnish your cocktail with that special banana?
No, I haven't had that experience either.
Have you asked her if she can do this?
I haven't.
Then you don't know.
I don't know.
Call her now.
I think she's on a live shot.
Oh, well, they don't have phones there. Michael, you're on KGB. What's going on?
Yeah, hi. Hey, Dave. Love your show.
I love yours.
I got a little bit of a different story. This is, after a whole day of smiles and introductions, a bunch of friends went just outside of Alonga Post City, and we were hiking along the side of the road and got introduced to a few people, and they had a mongoose for sale, so we bought it. And carried it off in its little cage and got about a half mile up the road, and there was a person selling a cobra. And we thought that was real interesting. And, of course, the story Ricky Tikki Tavi came to mind.
Right.
So we they didn't really want these two animals to fight, but enough money convinced them. So we tossed the mongoose in the little cage and watched them go at it. And Ricky was the winner.
The mongoose won again.
What's that?
The mongoose won.
Oh, yeah, big time. He took that snake apart.
Thank you, Michael.
All right.
What the heck is a mongoose?
A mongoose is like a big rat.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like an otter, but not nearly as playful and adorable.
Unless you're a snake, and then it wants to play with you with its teeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jill said they had these snakes out on the street. She went to India 2-3 months ago over Christmas.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't go to India for Christmas?
Who doesn't want to do that?
You got a Santa there with a little bindi dot on its forehead. And she said for 50 cents or $1 or whatever, the guy would pop open this jar, and it had a little spiny-backed animal on it, and they would pop open another jar, and it had a snake in it, and the snake would go over and try to bite the spiny-back animal.
Ew.
And, of course, it wouldn't happen, and it was like, for 50 cents, I will show you the bite of the snake.
Oh.
It's just all sorts of weird, awful things. From a country where you can buy their children for $8. I mean, it's...
Wow.
Who goes to these places?
And the funny thing is, Jill went over there. She went over there for Christmas.
Right.
And she got Bali belly. She got some sort of...
They call it deli belly.
Deli belly, that's what it is. She got some sort of parasitic thing going on. And then she was there for that lovely tsunami and came back. And I'll bet she was all smiles and giggles and can't wait to go back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she...
I don't get that.
She was on a railroad where when you go to the bathroom, you open the seat and there's the track.
Oh, it's just right out on the track there.
Yeah. Oh, my dream is to be an Indian railway worker. That's really nice. And
she went for she didn't go on some sort of like a healing missionary crusade. She just went for fun.
She went for quote fun end quote, and to show her daughter part of the world that she wouldn't normally get to see.
Right.
And they went up to...
And did Haley want to do this?
Strangely, yes.
The apple falls not far from the tree.
I know.
Wasn't she working in Mother Teresa's orphanage for a while?
I think she spent a day or two there.
Okay.
And she was staying with the sitarist, Ravi Shankar.
You know, Ravi Shankar is a personal friend of mine.
And when they went to the Taj Mahal, their driver got beat up by the police, and they had to pay an $80 fine.
Yeah.
Nice. Can't wait to go back.
Mm-hmm. And she does want to go back.
She might be done with that.
You know, Bromo's got a friend who's decided she's just going to drop everything she's doing, and she's going to Rwanda or something like that to work on the AIDS crisis. How do you do that with your life? That's a calling.
I guess so.
I don't ever see that happening with me.
That's a calling for help, I think is what
I'll write a check.
I don't ever see me doing that.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know, you can't make fun of her for wanting to do this, but you sit there and wonder and going, wow. You're going to leave everything behind and go over there for 3 months and go to work on that.
What made you wake up one day and say, I know.
I need to do this.
I'm going to go over here.
It's impressive. All right, Anthony, you're on KGB. What's going on?
Dude, Dave, Asner reports.
Oh, acute spontaneous nasal reflux, or...
Oh my gosh.
As the lay people say it, laughed it out his nose. What caused it?
Peeling.
Yep.
Nothing more than
Peelings.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Freaking iced caramel macchiato all over the desk at Peterbilt.
Ooh, nice.
I like saying caramel macchiato. I like saying macchiato.
What the hell is a guy driving a Peterbilt doing with a caramel macchiato?
Wow.
It's called, I'm working a double boiler, so I have to get some caffeine in my body.
Just say it's called F.U. Boyer.
He's building his own Peter.
Did he say he was driving a truck?
Peterbilt.
I drive a dump truck.
Let me hear the horn.
Hold on. Let me roll down the window. I gotta stop. Hold on. You ready?
Yeah.
There you go.
Want to hear my horn?
Yeah. Mine's better, David.
That would be a great dump truck. Dump truck's pulling up, the air brakes let go. All right, out of the way.
A friend of mine, he stole a set of train whistles and put them on his semi. It's the scariest thing ever.
Oh, man, a train whistle. Loudest, the loudest horn I've ever heard is a fire engine horn. Those things.
Yeah.
We had a fire engine out in the parking lot, and I wanted to blow the horn, and some poor girl had just walked out of the building.
Oh, no.
And I let rip on that fire engine horn, blew her skirt up in the air. And goes. Thanks, Anthony.
All right, bye-bye.
So long. Dave.
Hey.
What's up?
Asner report.
No, another one. What happened?
Hot coffee. You know, I think it was the, thank you, I'll be here all week, try the balut. Oh, that balut stuff. I mean, I've seen it on TV. It looks so disgusting, this half-formed.
I know.
We got away from that. Stop it.
Why would you want to? You all right, Ruth? Mm-hmm. Want some?
No, thank you. I was kind of hungry, but not anymore.
Yeah, I got an email from someone that said, do I have it here? Yeah, Dave, my brother-in-law woofed one of those down right in front of me.
Oh, God.
Chomped it down and kept on talking like it was no big deal. He asked if I wanted one. I ran away like a little baby. Have a good lunch, Dave. Carlito's checking in. Nasty. I'm going to pass on that one. See, that's why I don't want to leave America.
Poor Emily.
Why? What's wrong with Emily?
She's listening to all this stuff, getting a little education over there.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to leave America. I have no desire to do that. Even foreign food, I only like it if it's been really Americanized.
All the good foreign stuff they have here anyway. You know, like good French food, they have it here.
I'm thinking Italy probably has the best foreign food.
But they have Italian restaurants here. Why do you need to go?
Right.
You don't need to go. Don't stay. Stay right here. Food's better. They won't surprise you with stuff you don't want in your stomach.
Little balut cart pushing it down the street there.
Oh.
I don't like that. I don't need that. Sean, you're on KGB. What's going on? Sean?
Dave.
What's up, man?
I got a much better horn for you.
What are you driving?
Big rig.
Let me hear it.
Hey, you might want to turn your headphones down a little bit.
Top.
Okay, hang on.
Bring the pain. What the hell kind of horn is that?
It's a big rig horn.
Let me hear it again.
Hang on.
That's gay. It's a toot-toot horn.
That's right.
My horn's cooler than that.
I love your show.
I love yours. It's a tooty-toot-toot horn.
My motorhome kicks ass on that horn.
Jim, you're on KGB.
Hey, Dave, how you doing?
Tip-top, talk to me, Cuckoo.
Got a story about golf that could probably only happen to Bromo.
All right.
Playing some golf in Subic City there, and we drove off this one tee. We're heading down to the ball, and a little monkey ran out of the jungle and stole our golf ball.
It stole it?
Yeah.
Stole it right off the golf course.
Yep, ran out, took it, and ran back in the jungle with it.
Yeah. What does the rule book say about that if a monkey runs out and snatches your Titleist? What do you do? Is that a free drop?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a free drop, but...
oh, come on. What happens, seriously, if a critter comes out and takes your ball on the tour? I wonder about that.
Yeah, I don't know. We just dropped the ball, laughed about it, and went on about the game.
All right. Thank you, Jim.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Scott, you're on KGB. What's going on?
Yeah, hi there. Hey, I'm a construction worker, and about a year ago, I was over at these Filipinos' house, and I guess it's rude to ever deny food if it's offered to you. Well, so anyways, and so the conversation came up, and I asked them about this balut. Well, so the next morning I get to work, and there's this egg sitting on the table, and it's for me. And I cracked this thing open, and there was.
I know what's in there. I know.
All kinds of.
Oh. Mark the time. I did it again. Why?
Well, this is like 3 things I got to chop.
Oh.
no.
Oh, no. Oh, that's.
Let's have a telethon.
Terrible. That's like terribly upsetting to hear, Boyer. 3 things? What are you going to do? It's cutting into your time out on the phone out in the parking lot, isn't it?
Damn straight, buddy.
That's upsetting.
1015 KGB, Dave Shelley and Chainsaw Show. Boyer in the chair here with you today. Then tonight, I'll be in the big bad Blanco Burrito Bomber from Sombrero Mexican Food.
Yeah.
The fastest 3/8 mile paved oval in the West, Cajon Speedway, hosts racing action tonight, including twin street stock features.
Right.
Pony stocks, bomber stocks, Allison Legacy cars,
Interesting.
and a goddamn phone is ringing in my bit. I'm doing a sucking great promotion for this station that I do every goddamn Saturday night. A free 13-hour appearance, working my ass
free
off
appearance.
with my race team, and the goddamn thing rings while I'm in the middle of a gold.dat bit.
I don't think so.
Bullshit. This is the height of unprofessionalism.
Really?
This place is a shit town. Tear the fucking thing down. Call it a
Okay.
That's a good swearer.
Yeah.
Lighten up, Francis.
A gold.dat bit.
Yes.
I was trying to remember the last time one of your promo reads made it onto one of our best of CDs.
I do. I'm sure it made it.
Was it
That one.
Was it one where you were cursing?
Yes.
We sure do miss your 13-hour free promotion appearances that you were doing.
Well, we noticed a dip in the ratings, didn't we?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Just a dip on the radio, actually.
Andy, you're on KGB. What's going on there, Andy?
Hey, what's up, Dave?
Talk to me, Coon.
Hey, you got Peterbilt's on the line here with train horns.
Let me hear your horn.
Let's hear it, baby.
Ready. Now that's a horn.
Yeah.
That's what you call a horn, baby.
That's what you call a horn, my friend.
You win.
I love your show, Dave.
Thank you. Now Orlando wants to show off his horn.
I got a big
Who knew?
Hey, I've got a real horn.
I got a horn. You want to hear? I'll blow it for you. Oh, do it again.
That is good.
Do it again, Orlando. And he hung up.
Oh, he had to back up.
And Tyler's only 10, but he already has a big horn he wants to show off. Right, Tyler?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
The Ooga horn.
Nice, Tyler. You win, buddy. You got the best horn of them all. See you later, buddy.
What about Boyer's bunny truck horn? Remember that one?
How'd it go?
Somewhere listener Lex is going, hey, that's a cool sounding car. I'd like to have a horn like that. Yeah. Something in F sharp. Yeah. That's cool.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw all morning.
If you don't like it, you can lump it. Take it down the road and dump it.
Classic rock all day.
1015
KGB.
Feel the thunder. The Harley days of May are coming on San Diego's Classic Rock 1015 KGB.
This is not a used car. Perry Ford's offering a brand new Ford Focus, ranked #1 in its class by a top consumer magazine, for just $88.88. At both Perry Ford in Poway and in National City. Perry, a brand spanking new Ford Focus for $88.88.
Plus, this new Focus has a 100,000-mile warranty. Is there any new vehicle out there with this kind of warranty and a price of just $88.88?
No wonder people shop all over the place, then come back to Perry. Who can beat a deal like this?
And with our credit resources, we can often finance customers even when other dealers have said no.
Plus legendary low prices on over 1,200 vehicles. 2 convenient locations, Perry Ford just off the I-5 at the Mile of Cars exit on National City Boulevard, and Perry Ford of Poway, 3 miles east of the 15 freeway at Poway Road. Prices include Ford rebate of $2,500. Sale ends, close of business Sunday, 4/24/05.
If you want to pay more, that's your business. If you want to save a lot of money, that's our business.
Hey, I was thinking.
Wow, that's a first.
I was thinking, what's so great about having $1 million anyway?
Well, I think the great thing about having $1 million would be the cash.
I'd rather have $95 instead.
Why?
Because I get SBC Yahoo DSL, SBC voice services, and digital satellite TV for under $95, not $1 million.
You get all that for under $95?
Yep, super fast downloads, 120 digital channels. They should change that saying to, I feel like under $95.
I don't think that
Or
would.
you look like under $95.
That's not going to
Or
work.
you are one in under 95.
Right now, for less than $95, add high-speed internet and over 120 digital channels to your voice services. DSL, digital satellite TV, and voice for under $95. Call today. Add Singular Wireless for more savings. Call 1-877-PIC-SBC or visit SBC.com. SBC. Going beyond the call.
Taxes, other charges, and the Federal Universal Service Cost Recovery Fee Extra. For details of additional charges, restrictions, and requirements, call 1-888-299-0929 toll-free or visit sbc.com/AQ details.
First, you tried the pink allergy pill, but that didn't help the congestion. Then, you tried the white pill, and that did nothing for the pain. Your allergies may include a variety of symptoms. Shouldn't there be one medicine to relieve all of them? New Tylenol Allergy Complete with Cool Burst relieves more symptoms than Benadryl Allergy, Claritin, even prescription allergy medicines. Stop. Think. Tylenol. Use only as directed.
New Tylenol Allergy Complete with Cool Burst, now available at a store near you.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw all morning.
Classic rock all day.
101.5 KGB.
Wait a minute. Calm down and listen to me. Nobody's saying you can't own a gun. Nobody's even saying you can't carry a gun. All we're saying is you can't carry a gun in town. That's not so bad, is it?
Mayor, I have to talk to you about this. No, we don't have to talk. You can read, can't you? It's a town matter, not county. What the hell are you doing? I told you we weren't getting involved.
You got us involved when you brought us here.
Now, you hold on a minute, Burge.
Hold on, nothing. I walk around this town and look these people in the eye. It's just like someone slapping me in the face. These people are afraid to walk down the street, and I'm trying to make money off that like some goddamn vulture. If we're gonna have a future in this town, it's gotta have some law and order.
Please, Verge, don't do this to me.
It's got nothing to do with you, Wyatt. It's got to do with...
Nothing to do with me. I'm your brother, for Christ's sake. God, I don't believe this.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to be a lawman in the town where J-Lo's just trying to walk down the street.
It's one of the prices you pay,
Yeah.
not being able to walk down the street.
Here is Sam Elliott joining us here on the KGB.
I must say, it looked a lot better when there was a picture with it.
Hey.
Just listening to it.
I thought it was great. I think it's a great movie.
Hey, thank you.
I think it's a great movie, and I'm pleased that you took some time out to be with us on the show here this morning, because we've been fans.
Appreciate you guys taking the time to talk to me.
Thanks, Sam. We've been fans of yours for a long time.
Thank you.
And I wonder, I do a little research on the Internet Movie Database, and I'm wondering of the characters that you have on your resume. Everything from Virgil Earp, from Wyatt Earp, to Gar in Mask. I wonder if card player number 2 doesn't hold a special place for you.
Oh, on some level it does, sure.
You know why I'm talking about, right?
I do. I know indeed what you're talking about.
Card player number 2
Yeah.
is the role that Sam Elliott played in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Wow.
And card player number 2 actually ended up in the cut of the movie just being a shadow on the wall and had one line that was off camera.
You hit the big time.
But a few years later, I think he ended up at the altar with the female lead star in that movie.
I did indeed.
Nice.
We didn't
move.
meet on that film. I met when Catherine and I worked together in 1978, which was
The Legacy.
several years after Butch Cassidy was shot.
The Legacy, right?
Yeah, exactly. Jesus, you have
done some homework.
Playing Pete Danner, The Legacy, one of the shining credits on your.
That's a scary one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you've been in some interesting things.
Thank you.
And I was watching a new movie of yours last night, and it's no disrespect, but that's a tough one to watch. Off the Map.
Really?
I thought it was, it was difficult because what is the name of that girl, by the way, who plays
Valentina De Angelis.
Wow, is that kid going to have a career?
Yeah, I think so. If you never know. You hate to jinx it by even saying it, but if there's any justice in this game, she'll have a long career.
Yeah.
If she's ever been as good as a good kid as she is a good actress, she's really a sweet kid.
She's really talented, and the movie is basically this girl watches her father, who is played by yourself, and you're dealing with this just crippling depression.
Yeah.
And it made me sit back and realize that, with the exception of that clip that we played there, you playing Virgil,
right?
You really play some low-key roles there. You're not the kind of, hey, here I am kind of guy.
No, I never have been. I don't think I'm that way personally, so I think I've kind of gravitated toward those roles, or they've gravitated toward me.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people have referred to my career as laconic, some of them boring.
No, that ain't true.
They're crazy people.
But I'm curious why you thought this film was painful to watch, though. What did that mean?
Not painful, Sam. I would just say difficult because, anyone who's had anything, any personal...
struck a personal chord. The depression aspect of it?
Depression is just such a drag.
Yeah,
we all have family and friends who deal with this, and it's hard to watch.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I think it's difficult to watch. And it's funny, Ruth and I were talking about this a couple days ago because every once in a while Ruth has to get to... Ruth is our traffic girl. You want to say hi to Sam, Ruth?
Hi, Sam.
Hey, Ruth. How you doing?
Good.
And she deals with this, and she gets on medicine every once in a while. And it's so great when the medicine works, but almost invariably, sooner or later, the medicine stops working.
I understand.
They haven't invented anything to last forever.
Yeah.
Indeed, they haven't.
Yeah, exactly. But it's...
Boy, there's a lot more going on in that film than some depressed guy.
Oh, I know that. I know that.
I was going to defend it for your listeners, Otherwise, who wants to go see a movie about a depressing guy?
I do.
Well, this is so exciting to talk to you. Can you tell me a little bit about? Let's go back to Wyatt Earp now for just a second here, because I don't know if I have the years exactly the same, but there were two different Wyatt Earp movies that came out.
Yes, there were.
And
they came out almost simultaneously.
Yeah. Now, did you know that going into it?
Yes, we did.
That has to be a little bit of it has to nick just a little bit. It's like here you are working on something and someone else is coming out with almost the exact same project. I mean, they'll put their own signature on it, but it's odd.
And it was also a bigger project. They had more money. They had a known commodity as a director. They had a proven star in Kevin Costner. I remember vividly sitting in a hotel at the Holiday Inn in Tucson, Arizona, before we started shooting. Wyatt Earp, which was the title of the other picture you're talking about, was in production in Santa Fe. And I remember Kurt Russell being real nervous about the fact that there were two Wyatt Earps being done. And maybe it had something that was a little more personal with Kurt because he was one of the leads in the picture and he was actually playing Wyatt, which was what Costner's role was in the other picture. The one thing that I tried to convince Kurt of, that's all true. Everything you're saying is true, but they haven't got this screenplay we've got.
I thought, for my money,
and they don't have Val Kilmer.
Tombstone.
They don't have you, and they don't have Paxton, and they don't have me, and they don't have any of these guys that we had to make that picture.
And I don't know what happened box office wise, but having seen both of them, I thought Wyatt Earp was good, but Tombstone was great.
It really was.
It was a great movie, and you're right about Val Kilmer. He's a deep guy and plays some deep roles and stuff like that. And that role that he played was excellent. And you as Virgil, the brothers, it was really good. I mean, it was really good. Bill Paxton is in it. Powers
everybody
Booth.
in there. Stephen Lang, Michael Biehn. I mean, everybody in that film was, I thought, really well conceived and well drawn. I mean, they did. It was a special picture.
Did you get to go see the Kevin Costner movie, or at least at some time personally?
I saw it. I actually had some encounters with Kevin on it when I was down there in another film when he was wrapping up Wyatt Earp in New Mexico. Mexico, and I know Kevin over the years. I've known him off and on for a long time, and I've got a lot of respect for his work. And he's also one of those guys that kind of has always kind of hung in there for the Western film in general, which I think is worth hanging in there for. And I saw it. I thought there were a few too many close-ups. I thought there were a few too many violins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was overblown, really. I mean, yours was a tight, cool movie, and the other one was like, boring.
I just thought that, again, and I talk about the screenplay. We had the screenplay that this kid Kevin Jarre wrote, and Kevin actually started out directing the film. He directed it for a month, and then they replaced him with a guy named George Cosmatos, who's a mad Greek man, but, his great hero of his day was Sergio Leone, and, this guy knew. But he had this cast, and we were dedicated to, getting this thing done.
The cast, now that's true. I mean, this is the kind of thing that you look at is really an ensemble cast, including Charlton Heston. We have a clip of Charlton from Tombstone.
Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
And I didn't think it was right of him to call you a damn dirty ape.
That's terrible.
Sam Elliott is our guest here, and his new movie Off the Map is coming out. Sam, are you cool with basically being known as kind of a boot-wearing cowboy, low-key kind of guy? Is that good with you, or have you had the desire to do like a comedy or maybe a musical?
Paint your wagon.
Actually, either one would suit me fine.
Yeah.
I mean that's a tough one because I get that a lot. But it's so. What's the answer? No, I wish I didn't have a career and wish I never made a Western. I don't think so.
Good. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I mean, I'm lucky to be in this business. I've been in it for 33 years. I'm still working. I mean, and there's a lot of stuff out there. I played a lot of things other than cowboys.
You played a lifeguard. I love that.
Yeah, well, the truth of it is that when you play military guys and you play bikers, I mean, they're all kind of that same ilk. They may not be riding a horse and wearing a hat, but they're kind of that same kind of character.
Right.
They're often loners. They're a man's man more often than not. And it's they're kind of a man of few words. And I always figured if the words are good, it doesn't matter how many you got.
That's right. And you've done a lot of cop roles.
I've done cop roles,
sure.
And I like to think that I've done a lot of stuff where I had a lot of humor. I mean, I feel like I've had a lot of stuff where I had humor involved in it.
Sam, did you have any of this this perceived angst that film actors have about doing TV commercials, or was it a situation where when the beef people came to you and said, "Hey, we want you to be the voiceover," you're like, "Sign me up"?
Well, yeah, I mean, and you talk about commercials, you're speaking about voiceovers. I don't do on-camera commercials. I never have, but it's, doing voiceovers, let's face it, I mean, I don't work all the time.
Right.
I'd rather work all the time in films. But, that's kind of the nature of that game. And, if you're not included in a handful of guys that work all the time, I mean, most of the scripts I get have somebody else's fingerprints all over them.
But you do have just like the perfect voice for that.
Yeah.
Well, I have a great affinity for the beef industry in general.
Right.
I mean, without getting into the whole issue about whether beef's good for you or not, the beef industry, on some level, has been good to my game because westerns and beef and the whole Americana thing are all kind of tied up.
Well, it is kind of exciting though to be speaking to the voice of the beef industry here on the eve of Steak and Knobber Day.
I was wondering if you were going to let him know.
Beef is what's for dinner.
Beef is what for dinner. But Sam, you know how so many actors will, accept gigantic sums of money to do commercials as long as they aren't shown in America. And I've never really understood what the fear is.
One of those.
I never understood what the fear is on that.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell you. And I've never been paid gigantic sums of money to do any commercial.
Going back to...
there's a lot of money out there in the beef industry. I don't mean that, but I wouldn't get rich doing those commercials for the rest of my life.
Because wasn't it Michael Douglas that we read made $6 million, and this was many years ago just to do an afternoon of voiceover for Infinity.
Infinity, yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I
couldn't tell you.
That's pretty good work. I don't care what anyone says.
Makes us jealous.
There's a certain amount of guys in this town that are way overpaid for what they do. Whether it's on a commercial or a film,
Yeah.
And I still kind of believe that.
Sam, do you have a particular favorite movie on your resume that you point to?
Not really.
Like them all?
Well, no. Hell no. I don't. Jesus.
How about one you
Why don't you dig frogs out of your file there and check that one out?
I saw that one day, and there was Sam Elliott going through the Everglades or something, looking for frogs.
That's it.
That was funny.
Well, let's go to.
It was a giant frog with a guy's hand sticking out of his mouth.
Yeah.
And it said, "Today the pond, tomorrow the world."
What did you think of the Hulk, Sam?
I'll tell you what I loved about the Hulk was an opportunity to work with Ang Lee.
Yeah.
And, I think it fell short, to be honest with you. But I think that Ang made the film that he wanted to make, and I was really proud to be part of it.
You just never know going into those things until you see the thing, especially when it's I don't know what kind of computer animation you say is used on that, but you just never know for sure what you're getting into when you get into that particular kind of thing. Now, we have some fans of yours who'd like to say hello to you. John, you're on the KGB with Sam Elliott. Go ahead, John.
Dave, hey, how you doing, man?
Good. Say hi to Sam.
How you doing?
Hey, Mr. Elliott, big fan of your work, and I just wanted to say that your role in The Big Lebowski was very vital.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Big fan of you and the dude.
I'm a big fan of the dudes, believe me.
What about The Big Lebowski? Why does that reach you in this way, John?
It was just the way that Mr. Elliott was very mysterious in his monologue in the beginning of the film, and I just felt that he had a connection with the freedom that the dude had throughout the movie, and if you take that element out, I think the movie would just lose so much. And the Coen brothers are such a great directing team that it really shines, it really shows, and I just wanted to say that you did a very good job.
I appreciate it, John. Well said, man. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Kathy, you're on the KGB with Sam Elliott. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, how are you? I just wanted to remind everybody about the movie Conager that you were in.
Oh, thank you.
Totally
that
love
close
that.
to my heart.
Totally love that movie. I wish there were tumbleweeds around here that I could get some note messages on.
Yeah, we'll drive over the hill. You'll find some tumbleweeds anyway. Whether they got notes on them or not, I don't know.
Awesome.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, Kathy.
Bye-bye.
And Off the Map is one of several movies coming out with Sam Elliott. When I look and see what's coming out here, there's anywhere between 4 and 5 movies that are either coming out, getting ready to come out, or in production right now.
Yeah.
But
I just finished a picture down in Australia. I just got back last week with Nick Cage. It's called Ghost Rider. It's another one of those Marvel comics, but I got great hopes for it.
Very good. Well, and believe me, I represented it poorly when I said that at the beginning. It's much more than a movie about a depressed guy, and not
it's a lot more than that. I mean, this is really simplicity movie making at its best. I think. I mean, Joan Allen is mind-boggling as she always is. J.K. Simmons, Jim True Frost. I mean, it is an amazing tale. You know, if you want to hoot, you want to watch something a little quirky, go see this unpretentious film, and it to me it stacks up against anything that's out there right now.
It has all the charm and the goodness of these independent films that come out of nowhere.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really good. And not to take the spotlight off you, Sam, but that performance by Valentina DeAngelis as your daughter, that kid is great.
She's brilliant.
She's
First
really
film
good
too, man. That's the thing.
And as big of fans we are of yours, we're just a little bit bigger fan of your wife, but, that's what you get from marrying
I am too.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
All right.
Thanks very much, Sam.
Take care. It's nice talking to you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. See you later.
God,
Nice
he's awesome.
guy.
What
Oh
a
my
jerk!
God.
What a jerk!
I'd kick his ass.
Everybody has a little pipsqueak voice compared to that guy.
What for dinner?
Mr. Elliott? Hi, are you sure it's 12?
That's almost what it sounded like.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning.
Classic rock all day.
1015
KGB.
That's it. That break's over.
Yeah.
And I'm a great big girl. We're on the KGB. It's Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw with you. Now, I don't have a teddy bear collection, and we're going to get back to that in a second.
Okay.
Earlier this morning on the show between 5 and 6 o'clock, on What My Spouse Don't Know Won't Hurt Him, we had a woman on the phone who was telling us about her husband's teddy bear collection. Hello. Did I just say hello?
Yes,
Sorry
you
about
did.
that. I apologize.
Hey, it is what it is.
Taking it to the next level.
I mean, there's that.
Does it happen, though, in other languages? Are there people out there going, hola?
I don't know.
Bienvenidos. You know, is Pierre Snoot on the Paris Morning Zoo sitting there bitching about something and then going,
Oh, Jean Tonton.
no.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Yesterday, driving around doing errands, Carly was telling me about this kid who has French vanilla sugar scented hand sanitizer. We'd been going in and out of the stores, and I've turned into such a ninny that, you know, we leave the store, I get out the hand sanitizer and hit it. And, you know, sometimes it depends on what store we're at. You know, if we're at Neiman Marcus, I don't really worry about it that much. But if we're over at Mart,
Yeah. Germs are us.
Silkwood shower, please.
Yeah.
And that's when Carly says, oh, this kid on the bus had French vanilla sugar scented hand sanitizer. And before she could mock and ridicule him, I said, where'd he get it?
You big girl.
She goes, Dad, you're such a girl.
Sounds nice.
I said, that sounds awesome. That sounds great. He goes, what do you mean I'm a girl? I said, you're a girl. You like girly things. I said, like what? Both of them in unison. Little pipsqueak in the back and the slightly bigger pipsqueak in the front. Candles!
You girl. You gonna cry now, you girl.
Okay. Okay. That what you want? You want your dad to sit around in his underwear with his hand down his pants? Drinking Schlitz, chewing tobacco?
Oh, God.
With sports on?
Oh, I just had a flashback.
24/7?
Thanks, Dave.
Is that what you want?
Jesus
Let me sit there and smoke a
God.
cigar right there in the living room?
Oh.
How's that taste?
And then you fall asleep in the middle of the ball game, and we come in and try to change the channel. I was watching that.
I'm watching that.
I did it every day the whole summer.
Is that what you want, ladies? I can take care of that for you.
What was their choice? What was their choice?
What do you
they want
mean?
you to do that?
No.
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 I don't think so. They'd rather have you be the girly dad.
I didn't know that hand sanitizer stuff came in flavors. I just have the regular kind.
Where did he get it?
I don't know, but I want some.
I want it too.
I want some for sure.
I need to know.
Come on, David, you got to be washing up with Scotch-scented hand sanitizer. Throw a little shot of Jack in your hands and
That's a good smell.
rub it clean.
Yeah, just rub some dirt on it.
Because smelling like booze is what everyone, strives for.
Especially little girls. That smells good, Daddy.
Suck it up, Skipper.
You know, one of the things we like so much about you is that you always smell like you're soaked in booze.
Right.
Never met anybody like that.
Boyer has Diesel by Calvin Klein.
Well, there was talk years ago about a line of candles to come out. I don't know if they ever materialized, but they were going to be called Mandels, not candles. Mandels.
Right.
Candles smell like peaches and cream and apples. Mandels smell like gasoline and diesel smoke, bacon and cigarettes.
Now, bacon I can go for, not the other stuff.
I bought a candle for Mike's
Mandels.
bathroom that is black and it smells like what was the fragrance?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes, it smells sweaty.
Before or after the game?
Ew. We never light it. Yuck.
Now I'm being told about a tangerine sugar scrub for the shower that's divine. I gotta have it now.
Oh, you should.
Now I gotta have that. Great. I was just gonna go home. Now I gotta go shopping. I'll be off at Evelyn. Crabtree and Evelyn. Here's Amy from Crabtree and Evelyn. How you doing, Amy?
Hey, Dave, how are you guys doing?
What's up, girl? Long time no see.
Yeah, I've been busy working. I will tell you where you can get that hand sanitizer. It's
Okay.
not at the Crabtree, although we're working on it. You can get that at Bath & Body Works.
Aha.
I use it for my little monkeys as well. It is so good. They even have hand soaps that are foaming hand soaps that are the same scent. I think it's called warm vanilla sugar.
Warm vanilla sugar.
Oh, I've had the body lotion in that.
Oh,
It
it's
is
so
awesome.
Warm. This is killing you, isn't it, Boyer?
It's.
I'm running off to Bath and Body Works today to get some warm vanilla sugar hand sanitizer and soaps.
Yeah, it's good stuff. We got to share the wealth when it comes to that because, like I said, we have like the avocado and some of those, but you got to get into the food scent.
Well, you know what I'm absolutely hooked on is I don't know which lotion/soap store it's next to because there's more than one. There's Bath and Body Works, there's Bed Bath and Beyond and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But at Fashion Valley, they have the White Barn Candle Factory.
Yes, that place is awesome.
And they've got these little plug-in air fresheners.
Oh.
And they're liquid.
Yeah.
And they've got the warm
Does it smell good?
French vanilla sugar.
Yeah.
And I've got those all over my house.
Oh,
Those are awesome.
I love those damn
The ones
things.
in the drugstores smell terrible.
Well, we just came out with a whole
No, these
line
smell
of
great.
tangerine lime candles and ocean scented candles, and we're working on the candles and some of the more of the food scents. You have to come by and see me too.
Want to go with me, Boyer?
No, thanks, Dave. And I'll tell
come
you
on, Boyer.
I know if we ever go gay, you're going to be catching, buddy.
I know how Boyer likes his baths, so I could hook him up with some bath fizzy tablets so he could soak in his own juices.
No.
They would run away from the bathtub. Oh.
Thanks,
you guys.
Amy.
Love your show.
Thank you, Amy.
Bye-bye.
It's Amy from the La Jolla Crabtree and Evelyn store. Yeah, French vanilla sugar sanitizer and soaps. I'm going shopping at 10.
The salt scrubs are good too.
What are they?
Salt scrubs.
A salt scrub.
Salt and the sugars are both so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they exfoliate for you.
Makes your skin so soft.
But I don't have a teddy bear collection.
Why not?
This goes back to an earlier discussion this morning. The lady was so mad at her husband after a fight that she attacked his teddy bear collection to the point where she kidnapped Mr. Quack-a-Lot
Yes, I remember that.
and then cut him to pieces and buried his dismembered carcass in the backyard.
Oh, no.
Didn't she give him the partial pieces one at a time? He walks in his bathroom and there's the bear's leg. There's his arm.
No,
there's
she
his
buried
ear.
him in the backyard. She confessed a dirty little secret to him on a round of what my spouse don't know won't hurt him, and the poor guy was my pig duck.
And she called and confessed.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm wondering if there are other grown men out there who came into the marriage with a teddy bear collection. And mind you, 2 is a collection.
Right.
If you've got 2 teddy bears, it's a collection. Chris Boyer.
Yes.
Any teddy bears?
I actually have one that a girlfriend gave me
And where is it?
in a closet.
What kind of teddy bear
It's
is
a
it?
gay teddy bear?
Yeah, it's a gay teddy bear.
What kind is it?
I don't know. It's a brown thing.
What did you name it?
I didn't have a name.
You didn't name it?
I did not name it.
Sparky.
It's taken.
I don't believe I have a single teddy bear in my possession. I can't think of one.
Me neither.
Because the missus is a big-time collector of, what do they
Beanie
call
Babies.
it? Beanies, yeah.
Yeah.
She still gets
She
those?
liquidated the bulk of them, but
We
she has-
liquidated them.
Oh, no.
We fed them into the tree shredder.
we stuffed them in a big bag and shipped them off to some buyer. But
You're supposed
she
to soak them overnight and then boil them.
she kept the good ones.
The good ones.
Only the criminal Beanie Babies were liquidated.
Liquidated.
She downsized.
Kent,
It's tough.
you're on KGB. Kent, I understand you're a teddy bear collector.
I've had teddy bears all my life.
Tell me all about it, buddy.
The first teddy bear I was ever given was when I was first born. My grandmother gave me a Pooh Bear. By the time he was lost, he had holes in his armpits and all his hair was gone. And yeah, I've had teddy bears all my life. I sleep better with a teddy bear tucked under my arm.
He sleeps better with his teddy bear. So how old are you? How old are you, Kent?
Quite all right with that.
Kent, how old are you?
I'm 35.
And are you single?
In fact, you know what?
Yeah. Are you
I
straight?
met Shelly Doan on my birthday.
You what?
At Dick's Last Resort.
Okay.
Sweet.
Are you single?
I'm heavily committed.
So you got a girlfriend, or well, I shouldn't say that. You
Very
have
much so, yeah.
You have a girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
And what does she think about you sleeping with a teddy bear?
Oh, she thinks it's adorable.
Good for you.
And how many would you guess that you have now, Kent?
Say that again?
How many teddy bears do you have?
I have 3.
And they're with you for life, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Thank you,
I
Kent.
expect to have one in my casket.
Okay. Thanks, Kent.
Yeah.
Baby, let me be around you every night. Run your fingers.
Got to help me remember this next time Boyer points out how silly, how girly, how gay I'm being. How many teddy bears do you have, Boyer?
I was given one, and
I don't
kept
have
it.
any.
I don't want to be a tiger.
All right, Skipper.
Because tigers play too rough.
Is the guy
from a guy who skips around the room.
Patting his hands with French vanilla scented sanitizer.
Right.
Your teddy bear.
Come on, what'd you name your teddy bear?
I didn't give it a name.
Bubbles, Boo Boo.
That would be like GB. It's some sort of car name.
Why did you keep it?
Yeah, don't you find it interesting that he points out it was given to me.
It was given to me.
Mhm. I have it in a closet. It's my filthiest closet. I keep it hidden away.
Could have thrown it away, but no.
I could have. I could have thrown away a lot of crap. I didn't.
Yeah, so sue me. I mean, does it
It's from a
implicate me?
guy.
This from a guy who wears flowered shirts.
Do you sleep with it?
I don't.
Did you ever?
No, it's not even in my room.
Was it ever on display?
I don't want to be a tiger.
Nothing in my house is really on display.
But when you were dating that girl, it had to have been at some point in a place of prominence.
When she gave it to you, you couldn't have just stuffed it in a closet and pretended it didn't exist.
I think I put it on a desk or something.
Ah, so it was on display. That's cute.
Yeah. Glad you like
That's
that.
sweet. Does it wear a little dress or anything like that?
No.
Is it like a ballerina teddy bear or something?
It's a naked teddy bear, David. It's letting it all hang out.
Hey, Becky, you're on KGB.
Good morning.
What's up, girl?
Nothing much, just stuck in traffic like a bunch of other folks.
Where are you?
Fiance, we started living together about a year ago, and I was shocked when we started moving things into our new home. He's probably got a stuffed animal collection that's close to 30 or 40 stuffed animals, mostly Garfield, but I mean, there's big puppy dogs and big bears and you name it.
Can we call him?
It's kind of creepy.
Can we call him?
Huh?
Can we call him?
Oh my God, no.
You get in too much trouble for that, Becky? Okay, see you later.
Come on, we want to make fun of them.
Yeah.
888-570-1015 is our number.
I just want to be your teddy bear.
Come on, girls. Call in and tell me about your boyfriend's teddy bear collection. Hey, Jill, you don't need to call. Boyer already told me. 888-570-1015. Direct connect here at the KGB. I want to hear about your teddy bear collection. If you're not too busy watering the flower in your Volkswagen. It's the guy with sugary hands. You're out of here next.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw all morning. All morning. Classic rock all day.
101.5
KGB.
Can you remember your first love? Mine was a red Mustang. It took my breath away. Now here it is again. Even sexier, more sophisticated, and just as cool as it ever was. The new Mustang from Ford. The first time I saw one, I wasn't old enough to drive, but I am now.
The new Mustang. It's become the car you want but can't always get. But now an extra 2,000 Mustangs are on their way, and the new V6 is the car you want to drive. It has more horsepower than the first V8 Mustang and gets an EPA estimated 28 miles per gallon highway. And it starts under $20,000. At last, the Mustang you want is available. Drive it at your San Diego County Ford dealer.
EPA estimate based on manual transmission Mustang Coupe Deluxe 110A MSRP is $19,840. Excludes tax, title, and license. Dealer prices vary.
Here's what's on tap with 101.5 KGB.
Don't miss the 4th annual Operation Appreciation on Saturday, May 21st from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the Oceanside Pier Amphitheater. Say thanks to our local military with entertainment, children's activities, and complimentary lunch for active military and their families. Join Chris Boyer today from noon until 1:30 at San Diego House of Motorcycles. There'll be food, live music, fun, and your chance to win a Dick's Last Resort gift certificate.
More details at 101kgb.com.
Mission Bay Madness is going into overtime. Last month's sales competition between Mossy Ford and Mossy Toyota was too close to call, so they're going to keep the game going into April. Get slam dunk savings all month long with low Mossy value pricing on hundreds of hot new Fords, plus get huge factory rebates or low APR financing. Right now at Mossy Ford, score a new F-150 Super Cab XLT with V8 tow package, 6-disc CD, sliding rear window, and a whole lot more. Only $22,999 net cost. That's a new 05 F-150 Super Cab from Mossy Ford, loaded for only $22,999 net cost. Don't miss Mission Bay Madness at Mossy Ford in Pacific Beach. Mossy sale price $25,999 minus $2,000 factory rebate minus $1,000 bonus cash equals $22,999 net cost. Bonus cash for those who finance through FMCC on approved credit. 9 at this net cost. Ends 5/3/05.
Hey, San Diego, they're at it again. The House of Motorcycles is having their Honda Spring Expo sale and event this Saturday, April 23rd. Enjoy free food, live music, and fun. Plus, enter a drawing to win one of 2 new Honda bikes. The Spring Expo only happens once a year, so mark your calendar for this Saturday at the House of Motorcycles. You'll find super savings on a huge selection of Honda bikes, ATVs, and watercraft. See the latest and greatest products on display, including the scorching hot Honda CBR 600RR Sport Bike. Talk direct with the factory reps and the best mechanics and parts reps about your Honda bike or watercraft. Save on parts and accessories with savings up to 50% on all Green Tag merchandise. Plus, enter to win one of 2 Honda NSR 50R motorcycles we're giving away this Saturday at San Diego's House of Motorcycles during the Honda Spring Expo sale and event. Honda, performance first. House of Motorcycles on El Cajon Boulevard between Fairmont and College, and on the web at houseofmotorcycles.com.
There's a new Chevy dealer in town, Jimmy Johnson's Kearney Mesa Chevrolet. Jimmy has a new way of doing business, fast. With our performance guarantee, we'll beat any advertised price. Plus, we'll give you a $500 gas card if you're not on the road and satisfied in 48 minutes from the time you say it's a deal. Jimmy Johnson, Kearney Mesa Chevrolet on Balboa between the 805 and the 163.
Offer ends April 30. Must bring in a current ad by any San Diego Chevy dealer. Offer applies to vehicles in stock with the same year, make, model, and equipment.
An American Revolution.
It's the San Diego Spring RV Show and Sale at 10,000 RV in Kearney Mesa. Now through Sunday, America's top new and used RVs are on sale. Hurry to 10,000 RV at 3803 Convoy Street along the 163 south of Balboa Avenue. Don't miss it.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning.
Classic rock all day.
101.5 KGB.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Jeff, you're on KGB.
All right.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's happening?
You got a teddy
Hey, I'm
bear
being
collection?
swarmed with teddy bears by my girlfriend.
Really? Maybe you and Boyer could get together and compare teddy bears. See if you have the same ones. Maybe you could get your teddy bears together for a play date.
Yeah.
Nice, David. Now, you said a collection is 2. I only have 1.
I know, but I changed my mind, and I'm making fun of you because you've got teddy bears and I don't.
All right, Skip.
I never get tired of that.
How are your sugar hands? How many you got?
Well, I got 2 now, but I seem to be getting one every 3rd day.
Every
I
third
have
day?
one sitting on my desk, and I work in the car business, and I sell Volkswagen.
What do you do when your wife or your girlfriend gives you something from her heart?
I don't know. I don't know
Like
what
a
I
teddy
should
bear.
do.
Like a teddy bear, and you don't want anything to do with it. What do you do?
I'm afraid to bring them home, because then I got a collection.
You got to put them out on display. You got to deal with it, right?
Yeah.
But she's not going to do that for you. What if you bought her a nice rake? You know, what if you bought your girlfriend a nice rake? She'd look at you like, you hamster, what are you doing? Get rid of this. Because, boy, you don't strike me as a fan of teddy bears.
No.
But you accepted it.
You kept it.
You probably thanked her for it. You put it on display. You know, you did all the right things.
It's nothing I would have bought for myself.
We all believe you, Chris.
Well, that would be pretty touchy-turkey, how you would respond to it.
You have to pretend that you like it, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know.
Has Mortimer ever given you anything that you
Mike.
had to pretend that you liked?
No, he
Liar.
does really well.
Got to lie about it, huh?
Really well.
Got it.
No.
Sure. Right.
Starting already.
Yeah.
Right. He does very well in the gift department. He does.
Everything has been a hit.
What?
Everything has been a hit.
Yes, it has.
Here is Mike. You're on KGB. But why couldn't you, engage a guy with a decent name like Mike or something?
I don't
Instead of
know.
going
What's
this
wrong with me?
Murgatroyd thing.
Why?
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, Dave.
What's up?
I've got 200 teddy bears.
Why?
And it's down from a collection of 600.
Why?
Because they're so valuable. Some of them are worth thousands of dollars.
Well, why don't you cash them in and get the thousands of dollars for them?
Why are the other 400 not there anymore?
Because you already did.
Because I buy, sell, and trade. And before you talk about me watering the flower in my Volkswagen that I do own, I'm also 6'4", 248 pounds, and ride a chopped Harley.
Well, I'll kick your ass.
Or in your dreams.
I didn't say I'd beat him up. I said I'd kick his ass.
Have them, buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta go, you dumb son of a bitch.
I'm already gone.
My sister has an at-home crafts business that she does, and she started out making really fancy teddy bears, and she'd sell them for hundreds of dollars. Collectors buy anything.
Wow.
Orlando, you're next here on KGB. What's going on?
Yeah, hey Dave, I'm on the 163 headed south following this friend of mine. We both are operators of our dump truck, and he's got a teddy bear as a mascot, and his name is Randy Dickens.
What is the nickname of the teddy bear?
I don't know what the nickname is, but...
the dump truck driver's name.
You want his phone number, his cell number?
Should I mean, are you right? Yeah. Are you right behind?
I'm right behind him.
Ruth wants his number. Apparently I don't.
No.
Ruth, how are you going to get it? Settle down, girl. Hang on. Are you right behind him right now?
I'm right behind him right now. We're going downtown to pick up a load.
Okay, go ahead and give me the phone number. Hang on. Yeah, I could hear that completely.
Randy's going to brake check you in about 10 seconds.
He's going to what?
Brake check. It's when the guy in the front slams on the brakes to...
Thanks. You know what you just got? You know what you got? You got the... I can't help you if you don't get it. Can't believe you don't understand what I'm talking about. Whatever.
Simple guy terms.
You got the hand gesture dismissive. You don't understand anything.
He's got this macho superiority because he knows things about
that no one else cares about.
Right.
That no one cares about.
And trucks.
Yeah.
Any real guy would have known that, David. Clearly, you're just...
My teddy bear knows about it.
Right.
Okay, Skip.
Ouch.
Jim, you're on KGB. What's going on?
Yeah, my roommate has an old, this thing's ancient, pound puppy dog. And he, when he leaves in the morning, he makes his bed. He leaves the dog's head on his pillow like he's letting it rest all day.
What do you think of that, Boyer?
Oh, my God.
Not only does he make his bed before he leaves, which I think you probably find a little Martha Stewart-ish.
Yes.
Do you make your bed before you leave?
Do you ever make your bed?
No.
You're just going to get back into it. What's the
What about when the hoof comes over? Do you make your bed?
You know what? I make it when I change the sheet, so like once a week.
Me too.
I know, but so Ruth, your bed is unmade right now?
Oh, you're killing me.
Unless the covers get too tangled up, then I'll make it.
The bed, in Shelley Dunn's world, you have to understand, it doesn't matter if it's 9/11, if it's doomsday, if the big one is coming,
Right.
we're making the bed before we run out of the house screaming for our lives.
There are mornings when I want to make it up with Mike in it. I can't.
Oh, my God.
It's so horrible to have to leave and to know that, well, he's going to straighten it pretty well, but it's not.
It's not right.
Then you have hundreds of thousands of more dust mites than everybody else.
Why?
Because you're supposed to, after you sleep in it, because of the moisture that causes and the debris from your body, open it up and air it out. But when you cover it up by making it, it just keeps that moisture in there.
I
and
don't
that's
believe
like
you. I
a
refuse to
world.
believe you.
I don't want to hear that either.
That is like that's a breeding ground for hundreds of thousands of extra.
Well, they don't kill you.
But you know what's the difference between having 500,000 and 800,000? Whatever.
Well, and Plus, they came from somewhere, so what, are they going from the carpet into the bed? I mean, they're still around
You
me.
can't see them anyway. Who cares?
Yeah.
Less bony little jaws, chomping on your flakes of skin.
So he makes up
I'm
his
a lot
bed.
more bothered by the unmade bed.
He makes his bed and he lays his pound puppy on the pillow as if the puppy is taking a little nap.
That's nice.
It's sweet.
But he's cold because he doesn't have covers. I mean, it's just so unfair.
He has
Maybe
fur
he just
coat.
puts his head out of the covers and the rest is under. That's
cute.
I know.
What a poofter!
That's what he likes to do.
Because you have trucks. Are there any gay mechanics, Boyer? Just because the guy
probably.
is a grease monkey doesn't mean he's a macho guy like you claim to be. And just because a guy likes teddy bears doesn't mean he's the person.
And even if he is a person, who cares? Is that so bad? I mean, everybody thinks just because you're a person, you're bad. And that's so wrong.
Boy, you don't make your bed every day and put a little pound puppy laying his head on the pillow, waiting for you to come back?
No, he just pounds the puppy. Well, we know about that.
And we're icked out by it.
I think that's very nice.
I do too.
Think about Boyer's unmade bed right now.
Oh, God.
Stop it.
Think about
Think
getting
about
in.
This house. You
Think
want
about
my head to explode, don't you?
Think about getting naked.
Oh, God. Ah.
Completely
I
naked.
thought you loved me.
I do. I love you dearly. Think about getting completely
No.
naked. Completely. No socks, nothing. And getting in Boyer's unmade bed right now.
That used to be your fantasy show. Look how far you've
No,
come.
it never was.
It smells like motor oil.
Dave, why don't you give her the
There's
1-2
sand
punch and tell her that he also left his closet door open? And
I
maybe-
don't even think his closet has doors.
No.
does
Sure
it?
it does. Is sliding glass doors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And maybe even
You've got glass,
Glass doors
doors.
are mirrored.
Mirrored. Sorry.
Yeah, I have that too.
Mirrored.
I'd
doors.
like to see my ugly clothing from behind the glass door.
I just remember the nightmare that was the day we went over there.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh, God.
Yeah.
Imagine
the
the
bathtub
grit.
alone.
Think of the grit in those
Yeah.
beds.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bathtub, darling. I don't take a bath.
Darling.
Skip, darling.
Thank you,
Skip to my
sweetie
Lou,
pie.
my darling.
It is a bathtub. You just
Darling.
use a shower.
And I'm Lou, according to Carly. It was a shower, and the bottom was just grit.
Unbelievable.
And this swirling vortex of grit, David.
Burbling miasma.
So you just never make your bed.
Unless it's changing the sheets.
Right, yeah.
I will do that. I'll, put a bottom sheet, a top sheet, tuck it in at the bottom, hospital corners,
Uh-huh.
and then throw a blanket on top.
Mhm.
And then after that, it's good until next time.
Right. But
And
not
the
for
dog
when the
gets
hoof
in the
comes over, you guys just get into an unmade bed?
I would change the sheets before she came over just as a courtesy. So
Really? Every
yeah.
time? You've
Yeah.
never had the hoof get into your unmade bed before? I bet
No,
you
I'm
have.
sure she has. I'm sure she
Yeah.
has. It's
Yeah.
unlikely that every time I would have done it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you were BSing when you said that.
Right.
Okay, most times.
Most.
It's still BSing.
Less than half.
Yeah, he's still BSing.
It's still
I
less
don't
than
believe
half.
him for a minute.
We'll get him down to 10%.
I know this cat.
He's like a
So
Bromwich with a golf bet. Just
So,
whittle
yeah.
away. Just whittle away.
Naked, Shelley. Naked, getting into Boyer's bed right now. Pulling the covers up over your head.
What's worse, getting into Boyer's naked bed or being naked with him?
Oh, God.
Huh?
Oh, God.
Huh?
I'd dive into the bed if that was my choice. Come on. Head first.
Ruth, your bed's not made right now?
No.
When does your bed get made?
When I change my sheets, just
That's
like
it.
Boyer.
Uh-huh.
And is that once a week?
What about when your booty call comes over? Get into an unmade bed?
Yep.
No, David, we do it on the dining room table, you stupid.
Like every normal person.
God, I can't get upside down on my bed.
Doesn't bother me a bit. Closet door's open right now, too. There's a drawer open with, some socks hanging out of it. And I have dishes in the sink.
Yep, I do too. In fact,
I know all that stuff drives you crazy, Shelley.
God.
I leave my closet door open because my dog likes to go in there and sleep.
On the clothes.
Oh, God.
On the floor of the closet.
Sweet.
That's upsetting to you.
Yeah, very.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. Maybe he was in the pound for 6 months, so maybe he likes that little confined area. He feels comfortable there.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs are like that. They do like that.
So he runs in
You
there.
get them a
and-
little bed and put it in the corner, and then they feel safe.
Yeah, he's got that.
Bless you.
He eschews the bed for the closet floor.
That Scout or the new dog?
Dave Atchud, I-S-Chud. That would be Jack.
Jack, the new dog.
Yeah.
Jack. What kind of a car is called Jack? I thought all your animals had to be named after cars.
He was previously named, and I accepted it. Jack and Jill, she found it kitschy. So I was good with keeping Jack.
All right, very good. All right, you're in the newspaper this morning, Shelley Dunn.
What? Where?
You haven't read it?
No.
I'll tell you all about it coming up next.
Wow.
This morning on KGB.
Probably for making my bed and closing my closet door.
Nope, something far more gallant.
Oh.
I'll tell you about it in just a second here. Chainsaw Sports stands by here at the KGB, and you're minutes away from venting. The radio couch is coming out. You can tell me what you hate. Get it off your chest before the weekend. 888-570-1015 is our number. We're on the KGB.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning.
Give it to him, Ruth.
Stupid.
Indeed.
Classic rock all day.
1015
KGB.
1015 KGB presents Name That Noise. Do you think you know what this is? If you can name that noise, you can win cash. The current jackpot is
$606.
Wow! Your next chance to play happens Monday, right after DSC from the audio files at 1015 KGB.
Perry Ford is offering a brand new four-door Ford F-150 with air conditioning for $11,888. Perry Falk, do you have some kind of factory connection to offer this?
I really can't comment on that kind of a rumor, but it is an incredible deal.
$11,888 for a brand new air-conditioned four-door F-150, as well as legendary low pricing on hundreds of trucks, Super Cabs, Super Cruise, 4x4s.
Why waste your time going from dealer to dealer? We have over 1,200 vehicles ready to roll, and we're taking any deal that makes sense and a bunch that don't.
A brand new Ford four-door F-150 with air, $11,888, including Ford rebate of $2,500 and a $1,000 bonus when financed through Ford on approved credit. Perry Ford of Poway, 3 miles east of the 15 freeway at Poway Road. Perry Ford on the Mile of Cars, just off the I-5 at the Mile of Cars exit on National City Boulevard. Sale ends close of business Sunday, 4/24/05. VIN numbers 20346, B24017, B32638, B23487.
If you want to pay more, that's your business. If you want to save a lot of money, that's our business.
Small business owners, congratulations. It's the weekend. At least that's what everybody else calls it. You know it is the 2 days you spend planning the next 5, making sure what has to get done gets done. Like moving up to the new standard, SBC Business Unlimited. Unlimited nationwide long-distance toll and local calling for a flat $48.95 for your first line and even less for additional ones. So you're never worried about how long you're on the phone or surprised by your bill. It's always $48.95. And you're never wondering if there's a better way, because there's not. Hundreds of thousands have SBC Business Unlimited. $48.95 a month, flat. Call 800-659-4895. Again, 800-659-4895. Seeing small business differently. SBC.
Promotional price applies to the first 6 months of term. Taxes and other charges apply. For details of additional charges, restrictions, and requirements, call 800-659-4895 toll free or visit sbc.com/4895.
Going beyond the call.
Don't have time to shop for a new car, truck, or SUV? Go to ElCajonFord.com. It's so easy, 24/7. Choose from hundreds of your favorites, including a huge selection of quality used vehicles. Just about all makes and models. ElCajonFord.com.
Check right now for today's specials online and save a bunch of money. ElCajonFord.com, making car buying so much easier. New or used, buy or lease. And when you can tear yourself away from the computer, visit El Cajon Ford at Broadway and Main.
Hi, it's Tony Gwynn. Nobody beats El Cajon Ford.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw all morning.
Classic rock all day.
KGB.
My name is Wayne, and I'm here to say that I really think my son is gay. He runs around town in a little thong, always seems to have it on wrong. Live down south in a TJ town, cruising around for gals who are brown. The only bad thing about living down there, I can't borrow Dave's underwear. Dave, you know, son of a bitch. I ain't got money, I ain't got fame. I got one thing, it's called the Wayne Train. Are you gay, Dave? Are you gay, Dave? Are you gay?
Get your socks on. It's time to eat. From the KGB, it's Dave, Shelley, and Jason. All right.
What's the matter?
For those of you who are, and I think I had a bad day yesterday.
Yeah, no kidding.
At least my dad lives on the other side of the country.
Right.
Good grief. Good gravy.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Was it as bad? Was it better? Or was it unimaginably worse than you thought?
It wasn't as bad until he lost his car keys and we couldn't find them for 2 hours.
Oh, my God.
And we had conducted these interviews across the street, right by that deli, Boyer. You know that deli over there?
Yes.
And so we had gone across the street about 4 different times. Well, now, I know that I went to the bathroom over there.
He really is like that, folks.
Yeah, he really is like that.
Where were they?
You'll hear on the tapes, well, after 2 hours, I finally went back to his car for the 3rd time, and somehow I looked down on the ground, and they were underneath a car that was parked to his left under their back tire.
And who knew how they got there?
How do your keys leap out that far?
I don't know.
Wow.
I better put these behind this tire here and forget all about it.
How do they fall and then tuck themselves?
Yeah,
exactly.
Tucked
Thank God you saw it.
behind a rear tire.
Yeah. Here's what's going on, folks. Wayne, well, he's gone insane.
He is, yes.
Well, he's continuing to go insane.
Yeah.
Who knows when he'll ever complete his mission, but he has decided that San Diego needs to be on the map.
We're not now, evidently.
Nope.
Never heard of us.
No.
And his project, the $100 million Roy Acuff Cultural Arts Center,
Right.
is just the ticket to put us on that map. And I'm not kidding. He truly is trying to raise $100 million for a museum dedicated to Roy Acuff.
And if you don't believe Dave, you can sit down and talk to him for 20 minutes, and you'll see.
Oh, you're being a coma.
No, you can't get out that quick.
Yeah.
I want to sit down. I want to grab him by both ears.
Uh-huh.
Wayne, no one cares about Roy Acuff except for you. No one.
And you'll hear him on the tapes. You'll hear his plea to Boyer yesterday in Boyer's office. He's trying to get Boyer's dad to be part of the mission.
I heard he was encouraging Emily to sue for sexual harassment.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we could split that money, you and I.
Oh my God!
What does he think your case is, Emily?
I have no idea. I was just walking through the kitchen, and he goes, "Hey, Emily, you could sue those guys for sexual harassment, and you could get $50,000, and I could get $50,000."
Oh my God!
This is so funny. He's trying. He's getting us to work for him,
Right.
Yeah.
and yet he's trying to get us sued at the same time.
Right.
It's
And then
like, dude.
I say, Dad, you want to sue my boss? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe. I don't know.
So he's decided the way he's going to raise the $100 million is to take his son out on the street with a tape recorder, conduct some wacky man on the street interviews, present them to me, sell them to me at $200 a piece.
Because they're
And then in a couple weeks, he will have accumulated $100 million. Now, you're thinking to yourself, this is like insane. Yes, you're there. Are you ready?
Okay.
We have several pieces of tape. I don't know if we're going to play them all, if we're going to get all of them today. But here is segment 1. What is this? It's Wayne is talking to Boyer.
Oh, yeah. He's as hyped up as I've ever seen him.
Okay. This is Wayne, before you've gotten out on the street, talking to Boyer yesterday.
Yeah.
You're going to do it. So, but I need every bit of attention that the radio station give me. I know I'm making an idiot out of myself, but we would love to have him. It's going to become like a jamboree. He'll be up there.
I'll ask him. I'm going to be speaking to him today.
Would you tell him I need him?
Who's he talking about?
My dad, who's a guitar player.
Can you come out and play at the Street Fair Festival for Roy Acuff?
We need him.
Tell it.
I will pass that along, Wayne. I will see him.
And it'll be very comfortable.
Do you have any intention of passing that along?
Yes, actually, Wayne has spoken to my father and invited my dad to come on out and play guitar with them.
Okay.
Up there, and Clark is a brilliant. I'm not that good on the guitar, nor that good a singer.
Well, I can see why you're going to get $100 million then to open up a museum for yourself. It's the Not That Good Museum.
Actually,
But
Actually, I think that's the one good thing that he's good at. You know, he's a good singer.
It'll be real fun, and we're going to have Lou in Virginia join us there.
Oh boy!
I've got a fiddle player coming from San Francisco, and a mandolin player from New Mexico used to play with me, and the blind guitar player will be out here.
Where?
And we'll.
Is that Blind Lemon Pledge?
What is he talking about? Where is this performance going to be?
Is it the street
Who
fair?
knows?
There.
Probably here in our building.
Oh my God!
Out there.
Now, the last time he invited my dad to play guitar, my dad said, "Well, how do I get there, Wayne?" "Well, it's sort of behind college. Look for the big pink
Just
rhino.
go right.
And make a right. There's a candle shop."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kate,
You have an
you're on-
address.
Kate, you're on KGB. What's going on, girlie?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I had a Wayne experience last week.
I apologize. Please don't sue me.
A couple of us were at lunch at the Living Room Cafe at 59th and El Cajon Boulevard.
Yeah.
And we were having a little business meeting. And all of a sudden this guy comes up and bangs one of the guys at the table on the shoulder and says something about Roy Acuff.
Oh.
And I went, "Oh my God, I recognize the voice." And
You know, Roy Acuff.
into this whole long tirade about it. I was sitting on the plane at 9/11 and we were on the...
Yep, that's him.
Yep. And I had to get... Where are you from anyway, sir? Well, I'm from the Phoenix area. Well, you know, I had this experience with, you know, we couldn't find the gauge, well, rather than that, in the car, and nobody would give us a ride, and I had to catch a bus.
Did you have suicidal thoughts?
This is not happening.
Yeah.
And he shuffled off, and I said, "Don't encourage him."
Yeah, that's it.
No eye contact.
Thank you, Kate.
Wow.
See you later. All right, here's our next piece of tape. This is Wayne discussing his interview strategy. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Oh, yeah.
His strategy for when he meets the people on street.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Tell me when we're on, okay? Dave.
Tell me when we're on.
Go ahead.
Is this thing working? Dave, is this thing working?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good morning, fans out there in Radio Land.
What's her name?
I got to be in front of this. I have to see this.
Good morning, fans out there in Radio Land.
Yeah.
This is Abramowitz and his dad. We're going to start something that I feel is very valid here in San Diego.
Yeah.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw wish to get...
No, we don't. Quit putting our name on this thing.
people's ideas and their thoughts on education here in San Diego, because they're deeply concerned about future generations.
No, we're not.
Their math and reading scores.
What?
And,
No, we're not.
David and I have been selected to do a random sampling of
You
people.
were?
So today we're going to start. Okay, Dave. Now,
you selected me. I wasn't randomly selected by anybody. And we need to get to the bottom of the we need to get, you know what I mean? We need to get to the bottom of the point. You know what I mean? Quicker.
Bottom of the point.
actually, I got this information from Ruth, so I didn't get it firsthand from Dave. But
Never said that.
What is he talking
I
about?
don't know.
We never know.
You don't.
no, I'm not bad-mouthing Ruth. I know she's about ready to. She's about ready to turn 50. But listen, Dave, this has to be.
Everyone knows
Shut
about it. She's even older than me.
Oh, now so I'm 50. Now you can make up stuff I said to you.
Got one fact
professional,
right.
because we're representing
That's
education
true.
here in San Diego.
Sure.
Now I have a background in that, so we can do some pretty good things here, and it'll be a community service.
Do we really have to talk to people? Do we really have to stop people? I mean,
Okay, that was 1 minute 34 seconds.
Holy
94
cow.
seconds, and he said nothing.
No,
nonsense.
Nothing.
We haven't even interviewed anybody
Oh,
yet.
that's worth $500
Nothing.
for sure.
Okay. Here is Wayne at work. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're about ready to start. We're outside. What building is this, Dave?
across the street from where we work. I don't know.
Okay, beautiful.
We're across the street from where we were. I don't know. It's hard to believe they lost their keys. Where are we? I don't know.
Did we drive?
Okay.
Beautiful area here. A little fountain and a little lake here.
Good.
Yeah, David tried to subtly bring in.
There's no lake here.
No, there's not.
There's no lake here. We're in Mission Valley. There's no lake. There's an
not a
ocean if
lake.
you go far enough west.
It's not a lake. It's a little.
It's a puddle.
It's a fountain.
It was raining.
It's a fountain.
It's just a fountain in the middle of a courtyard.
A little lake here and an ocean.
The festival, Lou's Festival, like mention Roy Acuff.
I don't know a thing about
You can say, speaking of Roy Acuff, something like that. Do it.
I don't know a thing about the festival.
Casual.
He's trying to get you to bring up Roy Acuff.
Yeah, I keep telling him, I don't know a thing about the festival. You do it.
What festival?
What festival? I kept saying, you do it.
God.
Oh God, he is
Well,
just
you don't need to, Dave.
You bring it up.
Well, no, it'll be better coming from you. Okay, listen, let's get ready. All right.
Still hasn't talked to
I
anybody.
think it's a cult.
Oh my God.
So far as man on the street interviews involve no men,
No men.
no street.
Right.
Just us.
Where are we?
By a lake.
We're across the street from a building. I don't know. Oh. Here we go.
Turn, do you have a minute? We're not selling anything.
No, my dad's interviewing people for his. He's trying to get a grant together for a jazz fest, and he just wanted to get a couple opinions just from people on the street. That's all. It'll only take 1 minute.
He better not use our name.
I know.
He can't be out on the street annoying people
Sullying our good name.
in our name.
Right.
That's coming up.
Oh no.
Okay.
Actually, right across the street.
He says he's going to go open a door, but he probably won't come back if he's smart.
Come back? Because of the way you dressed.
I've got a.
What was he
It's
saying?
because of the way Bromo's
He's
dressed.
bagging on my appearance.
He's blaming you.
Yeah, he's blaming me for the lack of people come to talk to us.
You dressed. You look.
I've got a crab. He's.
Oh, you were wearing the crab shirt. Chainsaw, he was wearing his crab shirt yesterday.
Gee, I wonder what that signifies.
Why do you suppose he was wearing his crab shirt yesterday?
Well, I think the chlamydia sweatshirt was in the laundry.
Oh, see, he says he's going to go open a door, but he probably won't come back if he's smart.
Ruth, is that a lung?
I was right in the middle.
Someone take your feeding tube out?
It's right in the middle of a swallow when he said that. If I hadn't heard it once before, I'm sure I would have spewed just then.
All right, come back. Because of the way you dressed. You look.
I've got a crab sweatshirt on, and that doesn't mean anything.
No.
Well,
Weird looking hat on there.
well, that's the hat of our station.
Well, I've got my two-tone white shoes on, but
So far, that's 2 for 2 that people won't stop.
Maybe Pat Boone
all
will
right.
stop by.
Are we gonna wait for him?
I don't think he's coming back, Dad.
He walked away from you.
Yeah.
And your dad's waiting for him to come back. And I believe his excuse was, I have to go open that door.
Run through it.
It was
Good one.
it was a security guard, and we had tried to stop him, and he said, "I got to go open a door." He looked like he was in a hurry all of a
All
sudden.
right. Now, I believe he finally got someone to stop and talk to him.
Good.
Yeah.
Are you ready? And this is a girl named Ashley?
Right.
Okay. Here we go.
Hi, sorry to bother you.
Hi, is this your lunchtime?
See, she's eating. My dad is doing an interview. He's trying to interview people on the street. He's trying to write a grant. She says for what?
We don't know.
Old Time Country Museum. We're out of KGB.
No, you're not!
Oh my God.
Now, he can't be doing that.
Sorry.
If lawsuits are going to start happening, he's going to get the first one.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw.
Why can't you call me Kelly?
I'd rather be associated with diarrhea medicine. Medicine that gives you diarrhea.
Chainsaw show, and we're going to ask you some questions on education. We're out of KGB, Dave Shelley and Chainsaw show, and we're going to ask you some questions on education.
When?
We want some insights on people about what do you think. We'll be just 2 minutes. What, you're having cereal?
Well, this is her. Yeah, it's early.
Well, that's probably good.
That's why I wish I can get out of here. I'm sorry, what is your name?
Ashley?
Your name's Ashley, Dad. Go ahead.
Okay, Ashley, get ready. Now, these aren't trick questions here. Ashley, Governor Schwarzenegger has proposed an educational is two items. One is that we do away with tenure. Are you familiar with that?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, that's 2 years. You can let them go for any reason.
Oh my God!
Explain tenure.
Unbelievable.
This is a question.
that has. What does this have to do with Roy Acuff?
It's man rambling on the street.
I guess so.
Season. After 2 years, it takes a bum or an actor.
Oh, I know what tenure is.
I know what it is.
Yeah, get on with
Can
it.
you shut up?
Right.
Tenure is. Yes.
Oh, good.
Dad, she knows.
First.
She knows. She knows.
Okay, thanks, Dave.
second
Dave,
thing.
would you stop jiggling that around? Okay, now.
Talking to her? Would you stop jiggling that around? What, was she waving her breasts?
No, I had the microphone in his face, and I kept going back and forth between
Stop
her and
jiggling
him.
that around,
and that annoyed him.
Dave.
Okay, now, the second thing is he's proposing a very controversial thing in merit pay for teachers, saying that that the great teachers need to be paid more than the people that aren't.
You know, I'm getting pissed off that he's representing
I
himself
know.
as our agent, talking about this boring stuff on the street.
Kidding.
I couldn't tell you a single thing he said so far. It's like he doesn't use words that make up a sentence.
But he never
I know.
finishes a sentence.
He never finishes a sentence.
Just starts it on another one.
I know he's speaking English, but I don't understand it. It's like Wenglish.
All the words, they're definable.
All the words make sense, but they don't make a sentence.
Not together.
Or a question.
Not the way he uses them.
Aren't good teachers, but maybe with more experience, years of experience. Right now, they go.
I dare
by
Ashley to
seniority of how
understand
they
this.
get paid. What is your opinion of that?
What?
I think it makes sense. The better job you do, the more you should get paid, despite seniority.
How would you do that?
I'm sorry to interrupt. Are you like halfway curious what his grant is? He's trying to raise money. He's trying to get a grant, and nobody on the show knows what it's for. Would you like to know what it's for?
Would you like a tour of the radio station?
Tell her all about the museum.
Well, the museum will house, be an archive here of old.
Now, I find fault with you on this one, Bromo.
Why is that?
Because your dad finally, after
Moved
8
on.
years, got his first question out.
Right.
And the minute the girl starts to answer the first question, you change subjects on him.
Well, his question had nothing to do with his grant.
That's true.
He's talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger in tenure, which has nothing to do with his museum.
I thought he was going to do something funny.
Well, but that's not funny. It's
No.
I'm drowning in a pool of sweat, and I'm thinking, can I be?
How about this
anywhere
Ashley?
but
Was she
here?
cute?
What's that?
Was Ashley cute?
She was charming.
Who found her?
We actually saw her. She went over and she sat down, and we needed somebody quick.
Yeah.
Tapped her.
Yeah, we needed somebody.
Stalked her.
Yeah.
And I said, Dad, let's go over there and start talking to her. And she was nice. She listened to us.
Of old time country music, jazz, blues, from music from the 30s, 40s, 50s, maybe, that are swiftly disappearing. And
Yeah,
we want
for
to
good
preserve
reason.
That. We have several people that will be.
Watch this. Watch. I'll bet you, Dad, $5 she's never heard of. You ever heard of Roy Acuff?
No.
See?
Way to work it in.
Education.
Thank you.
Did you hear that?
Thank you.
Did you hear that?
Of old time country music, jazz, blues, from music from the 30s, 40s, 50s, maybe, that are swiftly disappearing, and we want to preserve that. We have several people that will be.
Watch this. Watch. I'll bet you, Dad, $5 she's never heard of. You ever heard of Roy Acuff?
No.
See?
Well, you've heard.
It has to do with education.
Thank you. Thank you.
Exactly. He wants me to bring up Roy Acuff every once in a while, which I tried to, and then she put it right there.
And the only way you bring it up is,
Right.
I'll bet you $5 you never heard of Roy Acuff. Want to contribute to our $100 million museum of someone you never heard of before?
Oh my God.
Wowie, wow, wow.
Yep. If he can raise $10, it'd be a miracle.
I think he owes us the money.
If his plan is to get people to give him money just so he'll go away,
Right.
he's on target.
Betcha.
We'll continue. 888-570-1015. That's our number here at the KGB. There's more of the Wayne tapes to come.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw all morning. Classic rock all day.
1015
KGB.
It's that time of year we start to think about taxes quite a bit right now, and I hope you got a big fat return. But either way, if you shop at Sleep Train right now, they have the tax break that you deserve. See, for a limited time, you purchase any luxurious Sealy Posturepedic, Simmons Beauty Rest, Stearns & Foster mattress set. You know what? Even the Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort, Sleep Train is going to pay the sales tax on your new mattress set. Now, if that isn't enough for you, on your good credit. As usual, you sleep for free up to 12 months when you purchase any premium mattress set. So no down payment, no monthly payment, no interest for a full year, and now no sales tax. Now you get that mattress today, you sleep on it tonight. At Sleep Train, as always, you get free same-day delivery, free setup of your brand new mattress as long as you do your shopping by 2 o'clock. That's superior service. Don't forget, they've got the lowest price guarantee. They're going to beat anyone's price on any comparable mattress by at least 5% for a full 90 days after purchase. And now, no sales tax. Sleep free for a year at Sleep Train, your ticket to a better night's sleep.
Hey, San Diego, they're at it again. The House of Motorcycles is having their Honda Spring Expo sale and event this Saturday, April 23rd. Enjoy free food, live music, and fun. Plus, enter a drawing to win one of 2 new Honda bikes. The Spring Expo only happens once a year, so mark your calendar for this Saturday at the House of Motorcycles. You'll find super savings on a huge selection of Honda bikes, ATVs, and watercraft. See the latest and greatest products on display, including the scorching hot Honda CBR 600RR Sport Bike. Talk direct with the factory reps and the best mechanics and parts reps about your Honda bike or watercraft. Save on parts and accessories with savings up to 50% on all Green Tag merchandise. Plus, enter to win one of 2 Honda NSR 50R motorcycles we're giving away this Saturday at San Diego's House of Motorcycles during the Honda Spring Expo sale and event. Honda, performance first. House of Motorcycles on El Cajon Boulevard between Fairmont and College, and on the web at houseofmotorcycles.com.
Sometimes it just costs more to do things right. Hi, San Diego. I'm John Hawkins, president of Cloud9 Shuttle. At Cloud9 Shuttle, we pride ourselves in paying the extra price for safety and excellence. From new, well-maintained vans and uniformed trained drivers to Blue Ribbon Insurance, Cloud9 is only about doing it right. Sure, it costs more to have a fleet of accessible vehicles for our friends with disabilities, and sure, it costs more to have new tires, brakes, and windshield wipers. But we know we have a lot riding on us, and we're only about doing it right. So whether you're traveling to or from the airport, let Cloud9 Shuttle provide you and your loved ones with the quality of service you deserve. Let our professional drivers with expertly maintained vans ensure that your travels are safe and dependable. Yes, our prices may be a little higher, but in this world of you get what you pay for, sometimes it's worth a little extra to know for sure that your best interests are taken care of on our highways.
Cloud9 Shuttle, the cheerful white vans with the palm trees. Door-to-door airport convenience, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just call 1-800-9-SHUTTLE. You'll be pleased you did.
In their 8-year history, the San Diego County Ford dealers, with their program Salute to Education, has distributed over $2 million and given away 6 new Ford vehicles to graduating seniors. On Tuesday, April 26th, they'll once again award 250 students with a $1,000 scholarship to further their education. One student will also receive a new Ford vehicle. Funding for this program is provided by the San Diego County Ford dealers, Ford Motor Company, Ford Customer Service, Daly & Associates Advertising, and Macedo Advertising.
40 games in 40 nights. The NBA playoffs are on TNT. Will the Pistons repeat, or will Shaq and the Heat emerge out of the East? Are the Spurs still the team to beat, or will the Suns rise in the West? It's win or go home time. Coverage begins Sunday, April 24th, only on TNT.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw, all morning. Classic rock, all day.
101.5 KGB.
Listener Kenny is checking us out in Colorado. As you know, we are syndicated all over. Dave, I've been at work for 23 minutes and I heard all the Wayne's man on the street stuff, and all of a sudden I'm exhausted. I seriously feel like I need to go back to bed. Tell Wayne he owes me $3.40 for canceling out my Starbucks. Listener Kenny.
F you.
F you Colorado homo.
You know, we better make a lot of money with these days.
Oh, you know what he wants us to do now?
Now.
You know, after this becomes a big hit, I want us to go down to Mexico and conduct interviews down there.
And I'm like, yeah, great.
I like how he's encouraging Emily to sue us for sexual harassment, and he'll just take half the money. Tell me, Wayne.
What?
Tell me, Wayne.
Get anything?
First of all, thanks for encouraging our own employees to sue us, but why exactly are you entitled to half the money?
My idea.
You got a law degree now. He's going to represent her in court.
Emily, did he explain why he was entitled to half the money?
No.
Did he explain what sexual harassment lawsuit you were entitled to?
He explained nothing.
Did he say who you should be suing?
Them. Those guys.
Them.
Well, like me, or...
You know, he's milking this company to do his man on the street interviews, and yet he tells the people that they should sue each other.
I'll be your lawyer.
It kind of pisses me off a little bit.
God.
Well, he said that because of the time he was sitting behind Emily in the studio.
When Emily was flicking her tongue out?
Right.
And Wayne?
Yeah, that was Emily who did all the flirting.
Well, he's the one that should be suing, not Emily.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Don't give him any ideas.
I don't have any money.
Yeah, we know.
All right, the Wayne tapes now. These are tapes that Wayne and Bromo made yesterday, and their idea is that they're going to make $100 million
Right.
Sure.
selling these tapes to this
Yes.
show
Yeah.
to build the Roy Acuff Museum. Here we go.
Hello, all you people out there in Radio Land.
I love that. I love that salutation. Hello, all you people out there in Radio Land. Spoken like a true veteran.
Hello, all you people out there in Radio Land. This is David Bromwitz and his dad with another great interview. Oh, no. Okay. All right.
This is us with another great interview. The dude has skills.
Yeah.
He's got game, this guy.
Take it away, Dave.
Do you mind if we talk to you for a couple minutes?
Sorry.
Yeah. It'll only take a couple minutes, I promise. I'm sorry. I know it's lunch hour and everything.
Were you using the microphone as a crutch? Or a cane?
Well,
what's your name?
Larry.
Oh, no.
Well, you got to tell.
We are trying to find out what people think about the educational system here in San Diego. Dave Shelley and Chainsaw, very interested.
Well, wait a minute. Wait. No, you're very interested. This is just on their show. It's on the,
Thank you for sticking up for us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate
on the
that.
Dave Show.
Governor Schwarzenegger has proposed two things for the education.
You know what
the
tenure
change
is?
in education. One, he would like merit pay for teachers, which means that they pay people that are best teachers more money than they do with those with experience. What do you think about that?
What was the first part again?
Did he just say that this crazy idea is to pay people who are better at their job more money?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's insane. Wayne's against that?
No, he's
Wayne-
just asking about
He didn't
Oh.
say. He said
Yeah,
royalties
exactly.
for
See,
it.
Dad.
I thought he said this crazy idea, but
He did.
When you start going into this long 45-second thing, the people are going to tune out like crazy. Okay, my dad is trying to raise a grant for something I still don't know. You know what a grant is?
Still don't
the government.
Let's do the question again.
Grant, Lou Grant, he was on TV.
Question again. What do you think about
But anyway,
I think a railway across.
my dad is trying to raise a grant, and so he's trying to get a museum started.
Are teachers at...
Tell him about the museum real quick.
Okay, I'll tell you about the museum first.
One thing.
What?
I just forgot something. I'll be right back.
You've-
Oh, he bolted out of there like he was.
I
Carl
just
Lewis.
forgot something.
Yeah.
I'll be
forgot
back.
I have a life.
Bolted
Good
out of there
one.
like he was Carl Lewis from the blocks.
Let's hear the exit.
Yeah.
Let's hear Larry extricating himself from the interview once again.
First,
One thing.
What?
I just forgot something. I'll be right back.
you forgot something.
I just forgot something. I'll be right back.
Wayne is still waiting for him.
Got something? Wait a minute. I think we're getting the brush off here.
Do you think?
That's what happens because you start off with this Arnold Schwarzenegger thing for 55 seconds.
You must be so frustrated.
God.
Oh, that was great. You should.
And then the guy forgets what you're asking him.
Who that is?
Who says? What do you mean? Who? Well, we all know who Arnold is.
Educate them, Dave.
Okay, but this has to do with your grant.
Dave.
And you just chased that guy off.
Bring that in subtly.
Remember the guy who said he was going to go open the door? He didn't come back.
Let's find some chicks to bone.
So far, we've had one person talk to us, and she does.
We're 0 for 3. Well, we have to work the kinks out here, David.
We have to work the kinks out.
There's an idea.
That's the guy walking around the wreckage of the Hindenburg.
Yeah.
We have to work the kinks out. Don't trip over that dead pile of bodies. Work the kinks out?
Yeah.
That is the height of optimism.
And he's just blind to what's actually going on in the world.
I don't know what's going on in the world.
Trust
All right.
me, I had an
Can't
hour
finish
lost
a
yesterday.
sentence.
Man.
All right, here's Julianne.
Hey, hi.
Would you like to meet my fish?
My dad, I'm sorry, do you have a second?
What?
Yeah, I do.
I am getting my dad is doing a series of interviews with people on the street, and he'll try, well, ask her what her name is.
Could we please have your name for...
you have to tell you the real one?
Oh, you can give us a fake one.
Okay. We're here.
Never heard it. Never heard it.
Yeah,
30 seconds to ask their name, and we never got it.
exactly.
What's your name? What's your name?
Jillian.
Julian?
Jillian, yeah.
Julian. That's a.
It's Jillian.
Oh, Julian. That's a good name.
It's a guy's name, but whatever. They should have called you Jillian. Whatever. Here, Julian.
That's a great name. Yeah, I like.
Jillian.
Oh.
Listen to her three times.
That's a great name. Yeah, I like. Two reasons. One,
Did you hear it 3 times? She says her, and he doesn't get it right once.
What's your name? What's your name?
Jillian.
Julian?
Jillian, yeah.
Julian. That's a great name. Yeah, I like.
Yeah. Well, I don't care what you say it is. I'm going to call you Steve. Okay.
Two reasons. One, I'm writing a grant here to promote a museum here in San Diego for old-time country music, basically, and some other things, too.
Wow.
Do you think we need anything of that nature here in San Diego?
No.
That would be cool. Let's go something to go visit.
Liar.
Old times.
Do you mind?
That's a great answer, too.
Something to get you off the street.
Sorry. Do you mind how old you are, if you don't mind?
I'm 22.
Yeah.
Oh!
See, I give you.
Way too old for me, darn it. Crud.
Yeah.
Are you related to me?
$10. She won't know who Roy Acuff is.
No, let's couch it in this way. Who do you think, in your opinion, is more famous, Elvis Presley or Roy Acuff?
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
The brain trust question.
Who's more famous, God or Roy Acuff?
I don't know who Roy something is.
Roy something.
Well, F you then.
Well, you
Oh, it's just turn around, bend over there.
apparently lived out in the sticks here and didn't get the word here. But
Right.
he was a very famous. Oh yeah, Roy Acuff used to give advice to Elvis Presley. I didn't know if you knew that or not. Well, Roy told him one time he should stick to country western music, and not get into rock.
Yeah, because that's not going to work for him. And you're bragging about that?
Oh.
Now listen here, Mr. Elvin. I'm sorry. What's your name? Alvin? Alvin Presley? Stay away from that rock and roll. It's not going to go anywhere.
You better not.
Ain't nothing but a brown gal.
Roy told him one time he should stick to country western music, and not get into rock. Which is good advice, by the way.
Oh, my God.
He believes it.
This is not a bit. This is him. This is truly
This
him.
has to be a bit. He can't be this way.
He is.
He can't.
And he'll tell you all about it. He'll tell you all about it.
All right, we have one last piece of the Wayne tapes.
Now, this guy's 6'7".
Juan?
Yeah, he's an opposing. This is the interview my dad thinks that is a very hot interview that we can make money off of.
Okay.
Here we go.
We're conducting interviews here. Would you give me your name, please? Do you have a moment of? Can we have a moment of your time?
Sir.
Okay.
Does he ever complete one question?
No.
You know, we'd like to ask you, can I have your, we're here on behalf of KG. What time is it?
Where's my underwear? Would you like a cup of coffee?
When you're having ribs, do you like to wear socks on your, what?
My name is Juan Luis.
Juan Luis, where are you from, Juan?
Gee.
Let
me think.
Canada?
You're Swedish, aren't you? Oh, my God. What will he say? Tune in tomorrow to find out where Juan Luis is from.
Oh, my God.
My name is Juan Luis.
Juan Luis, where are you from, Juan?
Gee, I wonder. He's not from the United States.
Well, true. Where are you from, Juan?
From Spain.
Oh, from Spain.
Oh.
There you go.
Check this out.
Spain. I thought, well, you must be at least 8 feet tall. I thought all Spaniards were short and kind of stocky.
Oh, no. Insult the poor guy.
We'll check it.
You're not short and fat and ugly like the rest of your countrymen.
I thought you were greasy little guys that fought bulls. Where's your red cape?
Shut up, Boyer.
The Frito Bandito.
Oh, my God.
Kind of stocky.
Oh, I'm pretty tall for a Spaniard, but I'm 6'7" only. That's
Holy
6'7"
cow.
only? Okay.
We have a lot of Spaniards that listen to the show, and there you are making fun of their size and everything. So you should.
We have several questions for you. How long?
I'm not. Here, let me apologize. If okay, thank you. What the hell is wrong with him? Is he on medicine? Does he take medicine?
He needs to.
Ruth, can you cut your lithium in half?
Would you mind?
Can you give him some, Ruth?
I have some extra sugar.
Questions for you. How long have you been in the country?
It's something like a year and a half.
And what brings you here to the United States?
Yeah,
my wife. She's American.
Well, that's a good reason.
You mean you didn't swim across? I thought all you wetbacks. I thought all you short, fat wetbacks would. Anyway,
reason. Well, how do you having a good time here?
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay. Well, we have a couple questions for you, and
first one is why you damn foreigners go home.
Let me ask these questions. David.
I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Juan Luis.
Did you guys fight over the microphone?
Yeah. Well,
I can hear it.
Yeah.
I can hear you guys struggling for the microphone. Give me that back.
And he got ticked, too, because he had that thing like he wouldn't let it go at all. I go, give me that
Like
thing.
holding the remote.
Juan Luis, if I asked you who was more familiar to you, Roy Acuff or Chris Boyer?
I would say none of them.
Okay, here you go, Dad.
All right, that's a vote for Chris Boyer in there.
No, it's not.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's not.
How did he get that?
I don't know. It went right through one ear and out the other.
Does he look at
Gee,
apples?
now who does that remind me of? In one ear.
Okay.
Out the other ear.
We have an educational system here, and I'm not familiar with the one that you have in Spain, but we have a tenure system here, which means that a teacher after 2 years, it's really very difficult to let them go if they're incompetent or if they don't measure up. It's very difficult to get rid of them. The new governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, has advocated that
He's not a Spanish bastard like you.
That we do away with this tenure system. What do you feel about that one?
I think that's a good point, because nobody should just maintain a position just because she had a contract. I mean, if she's not good for that position, get rid of that person. I'm sorry.
Very well spoken.
Yes. In a language we understand, unlike
and
Wayne.
even more impressive than he said this after being insulted.
Right.
That he said it in a foreign language. But he understood what the hell Wayne was asking.
No
I still
kidding.
don't get it. Man, I live here. It's my native tongue. I didn't have to be insulted. I still don't understand the question.
And you know the governor.
Boy, we need to hire you real quick here as our PR man here, one. And the second thing is one that Governor Schwarzenegger wants to impose a merit system, which means that you get paid by how good you are. What do you rather?
That's crazy talk.
What do you rather than experience?
Right.
I think that's awesome too. I mean, that's how everything should be.
Yeah, but how would you do that, Juan?
How would you do that?
What a question. I'm just trying to have lunch.
That could be the most difficult part, because you need somebody to really measure everybody, and that's going to be tough.
Well, it would be. We're not going to hire you because you didn't have specific enough answers. Juan, you've been great.
Okay, listen, we're not going to hire you because you don't have specific enough answers.
The guy gave the most specific answers of anybody.
Right.
He understood the stupid questions.
Yeah.
He got hired 10 seconds ago. Now he just got fired.
No, you're fired.
Now, what's the next thing Wayne says?
You're not really working up to your performance level.
You dumb Spaniards don't understand a damn thing. Maybe if you're a little taller and less fat. Like a tall, skinny guy like me.
Oh, God.
Talk about short and stocky in his white shoes.
No.
Hello.
The round mounted
We
sound.
don't have a prize for you. We will when we get rolling here. Dave, would you get your pencil out there and take...
We have prizes for everybody except for you.
Well,
You're a
listen,
damn foreigner.
this is where he's trying to get me to take his name down to send him a prize.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, check it out.
I'm not going to hire you because you didn't have specific enough answers. Juan, you've been great. We don't have a prize for
Juan,
you.
you've
we,
been great.
We will when we get rolling here. Dave, would you get your pencil out there and take his name and address, and we'll send him KBG. We'll send him a hand.
KBG.
Good, at least he didn't mean us. KBG.
Come on, this has to be a bit.
I swear to God, it's not. I swear.
We will when we get rolling here. Dave, would you get your pencil out there and take his name
When's
and
that?
address, and we'll send him KBG. We'll send him a handsome gift.
See that? I'm sorry. I told you we don't have any prizes.
KBG will send you $1 million. They're giving me $100 million. They got plenty.
Have any prizes? What do you want me to mail this guy?
Well, we could send him a. Well, KGB could give him a handsome $25 gift certificate.
Really?
For what? For what?
A handsome.
$25.
Handsome, by the way.
Well, we'll have to negotiate that. That's yet to be negotiated. Juan, thank you very much.
Holy cow!
There's no negotiating. You just want everything.
Man.
And
You haven't even told him about what you're doing here. You haven't told him about the grant or anything.
the money that the thousands of dollars that Dave and I make from this venture will go towards starting a museum for old-time country music. Are you familiar with country music?
Yes.
Who do you know?
The thing is that I know just a little bit because it's not very popular in Spain. I know the Marbury.
It's not very popular in Spain? I can't believe that.
No, not at all. But I like
What is popular there?
Spanish.
What do you think?
Popular there.
Of course, Spanish music. And
Yeah, really? Oh, that's so foreign.
What kind of round mountain sound are you? Music and high rock pop idols like international. I don't know what to say, but everything that is normal pop rock music is
normal.
There's the problem right there. It's famous internationally, but not country.
I'll be darned. Well, we need to fix that.
Maybe we'll build a $100 million museum in Spain for all you short, fat, ugly Europeans. After we get done building one here.
Fix that. With our museum here, we're going to start an international. This thing will be internationally big. Where we'll have old-time stars like Ernest Tubb, Roy Acuff, Bob Wills, and the Texas Playboys.
¿Qué pasa? What?
People like that.
No comprende.
And so in Spain, they will have heard of that through San Diego.
I wish I knew where I was.
Through San Diego Museum.
Yeah.
Right.
Juan, thank you so much. And Dave, would you grab his
penis
address?
One last thing. Juan, when we're done, we're going to sell these interviews piece by piece. How much would be the most money you would spend on this brilliant interview that we just had? I don't blame you.
What did he say?
He rolled his eyes upwards towards the sky and was thinking, how can I get out of here?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, honestly.
I gotta go.
Oh, you don't need to say anything more. Thank you very much for your time. We really
Stick 'em
appreciate
up.
it.
How's that sound?
Oh my God.
Wow. Was that it?
Thankfully. That's all we have.
Well, now the bidding war starts. How much you...
Wow.
I'll pay 10 cents.
Gone insane.
I think he was already there. We're just now discovering it. Oh my God.
Getting insaner.
Shauna Moran, Mike O'Brien, Jim Richards, all the program directors are battling it out now. I want that on my radio station. Sonny West is calling. I gotta have that. How much? I don't care.
KBG.
Did you write down his name and address?
No.
Oh, it's Spain. Just mail it to Spain.
I wrote down my will at that point.
Just look for the toll.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw all morning. Classic rock all day.
101.5 KGB. The action continues. It's Mission Bay Madness in Pacific Beach. Mossy's Mission Bay Madness. That's right. Mission Bay Madness, your chance to save some serious cash on a brand new vehicle at Mossy Toyota. Now, you know what's going on here. The Mossy family has a little kind of feud going on between the Toyota store and the Ford store. And they're neck and neck right now in a winner-takes-all sales battle. This is for pride. And in order to win, Mossy Toyota is ready to offer you some incredible deals on all the cars in their giant inventory. So go to Mossy Toyota today. Mission Bay Madness. You're going to save with low APRs, big factory rebates, and huge Mossy discounts. You can save on the hot new 05 Toyota models like Tundra, 4Runner, Camry, and so much more. But don't delay, because Mission Bay Madness is going to come to an end, and that's on Saturday, April 30th. That is your last day to take advantage of these incredible deals. Mossy Toyota, trying to take down their big brother, Mossy Ford. Get your new Toyota today at Mossy Toyota on Mission Bay Drive in Pacific Beach during Mission Bay Madness.
Hey, what are you doing?
Downloading a song on SBC Yahoo DSL.
How long does it take?
Hang on. There, it's done.
Wow.
Yeah, DSL for just $19.95 a month. I can download songs like that.
Hey, isn't that wonderful tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to play it for my wife.
Nice.
Now I just got to get roses and a box of chocolates.
Boy, you must have really messed up. What happened?
Well, you know how they ask you, tell me honestly if this makes me look fat?
Do I?
Just remember, 4 little words.
What are they?
For a limited time, sign up for SBC Yahoo DSL for just $19.95 a month for 12 months when you order online or with qualifying services. Get high-speed internet plus the content you want, even Eric Clapton songs. Call 1-866-SBC-YAHOO or visit sbc.com/1995. SBC, going beyond the call.
Taxes, other charges.